I'm drawing.
Oh God, there's a camera.
There it is. It's only focused on him.
We're on fucking camera.
Just me, brother.
Put the drugs away.
I bring out the little baggies you brought me.
Just put the stripper somewhere else. Hurry.
Oh, excuse me.
Candace, Linda, leave.
Uncle.
No offenses.
Ow.
Bad kitty, that's a bad kitty.
Don't forget you're recording. It's not live.
Hey Jared, long time no see.
Oh, is it?
No.
It's live.
Oh.
Wow.
So is he listening to it right now?
Hey, you're finally
We'll
awake.
see whenever you have time.
That band of thieves got you at the border.
Good thing he's not listening. Fuck that Jared guy.
You were trying to cross the border to Skyrim, right? Imperial ambush or something.
That's really close. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I love these.
I bet it's not. I don't think it's it. Start up Skyrim.
The same as you. And that
Start up
thief
Skyrim,
over
but then
there.
back.
Damn you, so good. If it wasn't for you, the Empire would be nice and lazy.
Have you ever heard the difference between
And
the Skyrim guards and then the one before it? What's the one before it? Oblivion. Yeah. Oblivion guards are so fucking racist.
Halt! In the name of the law. Something your stolen goods is now forfeit.
Like one of the ones for Argonians, he comes up to you and he's like, "I bet you'd make a nice pair of boots, you lizard bastard." He's like, "Oh."
I like the one picture where the dude's literally in Oblivion and the guard stops him there. It's an employee of the month. Went all the way to Oblivion for a 5 gold fine.
I was trying to save the universe, but I had a 5 gold fine, so I just went to jail instead.
Wait, we were trying to save the. I just punched mud crabs. I thought that's what we were doing here.
As first order of Thane of Whiterun, I killed this man. And then they try to arrest you, and you're just like, I am Thane. And I'm like, oh, sorry.
So is it recording also? Like, could you go back and watch
Are
it?
you
on
recording,
YouTube?
Cripshaw?
Yes.
Cool.
Don't say anything incriminating. It's on the internet.
Honestly, yes.
God, I hate blank minority race.
Blank minority race.
Insert minority race here.
Yeah, it'll go up on my YouTube.
Oh, let's just get him demonetized.
No, I don't have anything monetized right now.
Oh, someone's watching. What does
That's
that
when
mean?
they all start.
Is Jared on?
How do you know if somebody's watching?
It'll put a 1 up there.
Yeah, something popped up, and then I can't see it because the camera.
Jared.
Jared, are you there?
Jared, talk to
You
us.
can't speak back.
Send us messages if you're here.
Jared, your
In
mom
reality-
misses you.
In almost reality, it's me because I'm looking at the comments.
So come back home.
Is there anyone here?
Jared, head toward the light.
If it says 2 people, then that means somebody's watching.
Oh,
He's
okay.
on there.
Dad, is that you?
Papa.
He walked out a while ago. Shit.
Finally got that milk?
It took you 25 years to buy cigarettes.
Imagine if you're like.
Are we gonna play baseball now?
Like 20 years later, and he's like, "You would not believe what just happened." He has a jug of milk and a pack of cigarettes. And he's like, "Oh my god."
It's like it's dead milk. It's spoiled rotten.
First thing he says is, "I'm so sorry."
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Sabrina and I watched this show called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. You guys may have watched it.
She's already laughing, so I know it's hilarious.
Well,
BB.
it's a story from it. But like, Sabrina and I, it was the cowboy one. Oh wait, don't tell him.
Cowboy yeehaw.
So like,
Oh.
yeah. So Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction is like, it's a show where they do like 5 different stories. They tell you 5 different stories. Some of them are actual true stories, and some of them are not.
Are actual
You have to,
real
like,
fake stories.
They are.
Real
So-
fake stories.
But the other ones are fake, So you're trying to figure out, like, did they write these, or are these actually, like, true stories, which is kind of cool. But one of them tells an old lady, like, way back in the West, and she was, like, out in her old, like, little pasture farm, but she was, it was storming that night. She was an old lady, super old. Are you good?
Told you I
Crack
stampede
cocaine.
of pigs.
No. But it was storming that night, and her neighbors are, like, 40 miles away. And somebody knocks at her door, so she's, like, really questioning this type thing. And she opens it up, and there's, like, these 2 young cowboys. And they're like, hey, can we come in and warm up by your fire? She's like, yeah, absolutely. She's super sweet. And she, like, offers them some food, some tea, and that kind of stuff.
I feel like I've seen this on a website somewhere.
You may have, who knows. But, like, they, you know, she invites them in, gets them warm, and they never give them her name. Or, like, they never give her their name. And she's like, well, my name's blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, well, howdy, you know, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for everything. And always, like, divert the subject. And then they, like, you see them at first, like, it looks like they're, like, gonna, like, rob her blind. But it seems like they kind of get connected to her a little bit. And so she tells them, like, how her,
Get down.
they're like, well, why do you live here alone? She's like, well, my husband died, like, X amount of years ago. And for his funeral costs, I had to, like, ask the bank for some money, and now I can't pay them back, and they want $900, so they're gonna take my house. And they're coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
And, like, they were like, well, that sucks, blah, blah, blah. Well, they go to sleep that night, and then when they wake up, she goes to make them some breakfast, and then they're gone. There's a note with 900 books on the table, and they're like, hey, this is for them tomorrow. Thank you for being such a great host. We really appreciate it. And give this to them, and make sure to ask for a receipt. She's like, okay, cool. The guy comes. She gives the money. It's the bank. He's like, wait, how did you get this much money? And she's like, just kind-hearted souls come by and helping people out, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay. So he, like, takes off. He's in his carriage, and then he gets robbed by 2 young kids. And they come and they rob him, get their money back. There's $900. And it's them. And they're like, he's like, well, you're going to be in so much trouble, there's going to be bounties on your head. And they laugh. They're like, there's already bounties on your head. You can tell your bank that you were just robbed by Frank and Jesse James. And so, like, and then it turns out that one's freaking true. That they freaking gave the money to the old lady and then told her to give a receipt, because now they can't say, like, she didn't get paid for it. So, yeah, I was like, that's super cool. This is one of those really cool ones.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I love the show. It's like,
Where do you watch it?
it's Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
It's free in there.
Alright.
Yeah. It's really good, though.
I was gonna say we have Amazon Prime.
You
Yeah,
remember that, like,
we've been watching The
The
Boys.
Yeah, I want to get into that.
I don't think it's a show Sabrina will like.
Probably not.
It is such a wild ride. Like, I'm kind of, like, it had my anxiety up to here. Like, in a good way, but, like, you're just sitting on your edge of your seat, like, the entire
sitting on the edge of the edge?
I'm sitting on the edge of the edge.
I love
like,
edges.
like the first, like, 3 or 4 episodes, just the entire time. And I'm like, what the shit?
You remember that, like, 2-sentence horror story about the guy who's, like, the last man on Earth? And
Yeah.
knocked on his door?
Yep, that's actually it. The Last Man on Earth. What is it?
Like, he was the last man
Man
on
on
Earth,
Earth.
and then he heard a knock on his door.
Yeah, that's something like that.
Hello. They like Jesse James story. They like that one.
I was reading the mind. I thought I heard your thoughts, but I was wrong. I only heard those.
Makes sense, as I decided to kill off a few characters in the book I'm writing. It would definitely spice up my autobiography.
Oh my god.
I hated Kevin. Thank God he's got out of there.
Vending machine, go.
All right. Now we're kind of still eating a little bit, but is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say what happened last game, but we kind of already had that recap.
Well, let's say it for the camera.
Shit.
Oh yeah, what happened last game?
Something.
We surrounded the portal, and then no one showed up.
All I remember was there's a bunch of no-use coming from this guy.
Like, imagine somebody knocked on your door for 3 months, and then you finally open the door and nobody's there.
It's 6 months, but yeah. Even worse. Who are you? That's a really good analogy, though. Never thought of it that way. All right. Well, I want every single one of you, except for Fuego and Dermot, of course. You guys are not there.
Roll for initiative.
What? No.
I
Not
was
yet.
about to say, oh my god.
Do a saving throw.
Oh no, what happened? Oh, is that a bad?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as that camera's still in the right hand corner, we're good.
Point at the camera. Fame.
But so I want all of the rest of you, the other three, I want you to go ahead and make perception checks.
A perception saving throw. Do it.
Perception saving throw. You're about to die.
Because
there
you
such a
didn't
thing?
see.
No.
I didn't think so.
Let's do it.
I dropped one.
Quick, Misty.
Yeah, your
Look with your special eyes.
I thought so. That wasn't sure.
I got an 8.
That
That's
was
a lot of
pretty nice.
seeing I just did.
That's a lot of seeing. You just
22.
Oh.
Marcus did not get to see his.
I'm blind.
I'm blind.
It's okay. It sounds like Sabrina just fucking saw everything for you.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24? 24?
What'd you roll?
16, and then I had to add the +2 and then the proficiency bonus.
Oh, you're percent in perception bonus.
Your proficiency. Your proficiency. Holy shit.
You have a little dot next to it?
I'm proficient in
What's your
proficiency.
It was +4, but then it was
Now
+6.
your everybody's proficiency is what now? Plus.
Mine is a
Six.
plus
Plus
6.
six.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
So you got a 28. And you got a what?
24, I think, if you did my
Jesus
math
Christ.
right. We saw everything.
Are you not? Are you not in? Like.
No, he rolled 8.
I rolled an 8. I saw the ground.
That's a mighty fine rock.
Remind me, who is with you in this
That's a
It's
circle?
made
smooth
of
rock
rock.
right there.
Remind me, who's in this circle with you? Like this big,
It
you obviously made a big
is-
dome.
Well,
Tis I, Torn,
Okay.
the Frenchiest fry.
Valia, the Phrygius Fry.
Gosh.
Me, Valia, Leoric,
You're gonna have to get down
Stag.
somewhere.
Yep.
Don't forget. We're out there in the corner or something.
So Torn,
The Guardians of the Galaxy,
Oh,
Justice
yeah.
League,
No, stop.
the Avengers.
Steg, I believe, is there. Is that 2 G's in Steg? It is now.
It's like Steve Wood.
Yeah, it's 2 G's, yeah.
For whatever fucking
For the
reason,
third one.
Noma
Hawkman is
there?
here.
Did we decide Noma was there? I don't remember.
Noma's with y'all, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you got to
Noma's with
yeah,
them.
yeah.
No, Mom.
Tensor's good.
Tensor is?
Dude,
Okay,
the
Tensor.
Tin Man.
I don't know if that's a. Gen 6 is with us.
That's good.
Or Gen X.
This is a fucking big ass circle.
How is it supposed to be spelled?
Well, it's a very large area you guys
SDR?
want
Yeah,
to
Tensor.
Tensor.
Yeah, it's an E at the end.
Did I tell you my idea for the name of my next character? It's pronounced Tony.
God man. He's a god and a man. God man.
God man.
Is there a demigod?
It's pronounced Tommy. Fuck.
Pony the
Fuck, you think fuck, alright.
Hold on, now I gotta look it up.
Pony the Pomeranian.
I have it written down.
She's a dog. Just a dog, not a werewolf, just
You
a
would
dog.
consider yourself a bitch sometimes.
I already got my
I'm just gonna be
pulled
a
out.
table
Where
next
did it
game.
go? Oh, here
How
it
do
is.
you get a cow?
Okay, so it's pronounced Tony, but it's spelled.
Oh god.
Anyone?
It's like pterodactyl, but Tony.
I hate that. I hate that already.
So,
Patufney.
what's up?
I hate that.
Tough name.
I hate that.
You can't hate it. That's
So
English.
so my name's Tony, but you can call me P. Wait, what?
Anyway, sorry.
Oh, that's
back,
sick. I like that.
back on
That's
track.
Petoni.
No,
That's
nice.
Patoni. Oh, I should have showed you the
It's
picture
not
of my
Petoni.
monkey that I
It
drew.
is not Petoni.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have it with me.
It's more
My
like
name's
a-
Tony, but that's too long. You can call me P.
This guy's name is Greg,
I
but
don't
the
think I
worst
took a
way to
picture.
spell Greg possible. I haven't thought about that, but you know.
But now I might be changing up my character. I think I want to be a.
I think I want to be a turtle.
Or is that right?
Turtles are cool. High defense. They're ninjas.
Sure, we said.
You've been watching too much, or Oni. Okay. I believe this is it. Ooh, that was.
Gen 6.
Gen 10.
Gen X.
Oh God!
Yes.
Geometrix.
Everybody over sleeping up there.
Tensor, Torin, Valia, Leoric, Stag. I
I'm there?
think that's it. Yeah, you're with us.
Damn,
Can I
I'm
just
lying.
be a steampunk Ben Tennyson?
No.
It's like the Omnitrix.
You want
but all of
Omnitrix?
this is like-
Yeah.
It's like one of those
They're
you like a
easy to
druid. What's
Yeah,
the whoopee
basically.
cushion? Yeah, whoopee cushion. Those things you sit on, and they fart. It's like that, but it's like a watch. Sure, yeah.
That's all it is.
If you think about it, that's
It
actually
just
a pretty
confuses people
useless
so you can
item
run
to
away.
have. He can only say aliens for like what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. So,
Not a lot you can do in 15 minutes besides
No.
get your ass kicked.
yeah, that's true. So, the two of you in this circle, you see all of you see the portal is closed. But
Yep.
you two seem to catch something a little bit different. And you guys see it close, but you see out of like a small smidgen of the ground. Like this portal's huge. It's obviously that large, like actual scale. So it's massive in the sky. What you barely see in the very corner is a small bird come out of it. Like a very tiny bird.
Get that bird!
And you see it flying straight up in the sky.
Someone get that bird!
Well, I mean, what do you, like, who are you commanding? What are you doing?
Gen X, get that bird!
He's like, what? Why would you get bird? The bird is flying!
Who's near me?
A decent amount of people.
All of you are just in that circle. There's no one in the circle with you guys.
Dang it.
We
You
just
guys
throw
made
them
yourself
all
in that
down.
circle. Because
Who's got
Long
Range
range
attacks.
A lot of us.
I think it's you.
I do too.
Tensor.
Use levitate on the bird.
I turned to. Well,
Tensor's
you would
way
be the only one that's Tensor. Did Tensor see it?
I really hope.
Can you use levitate
One of you guys
upside
chill.
down? Does that grab
Only
you?
you two talk. Only you two talk.
But if you shout, get that bird.
I turned to Belia. I was like, shoot that bird.
Fuck drop.
Alright, what do you want to shoot with?
You levitate upside down. Gravity.
How far up is
He's currently 250 feet.
What?
It's not that.
It's a fast fucking bird.
That's not that far.
That's not
Flood.
that bad.
Flood the area.
Only Valia's like 250 feet. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad. I got that shit.
Do you think somebody could catch me?
What?
Do you think somebody could catch me?
Yeah,
Almost a football field.
I think somebody can catch you.
Almost a football field.
Because
You're the ending sniper
Almost
scene
all
from
my
fucking
life,
Wanted.
120
That's what
feet,
this
I
was
want
about to
to
happen.
We're about to curve the
That's still
bullet.
You want to like grab him? My bird!
The ending sniper
That's
scene
what
from
they are,
Wanted is so
that's
ridiculous because he shoots a bullet that has like a propeller and then it unhatches into another bullet and it goes through a donut
And then it goes through like a donut, a piece of paper.
Oh, yeah, is that
and
Wanted?
then, like,
yeah, because it's like
a
he shoots the
CD.
big bullet and it has like a propeller and then that one detaches and it's a smaller bullet but it goes through like
I love
a
when it goes through the donut. That's my favorite part.
I think my favorite part of that entire movie is when he smacks that guy in the face with a keyboard.
I think my favorite
And
part
only fuck you comes off.
I like how they teach you that you can just like wave a bullet.
Dimension door. Okay.
If you
You can,
really
like,
want to, you can wave this bullet.
I feel like if you're really good at bowling,
And how do you like?
then
you
you're
just
probably an
capture
natural
it?
at that.
I'd like to try.
Well then,
You want to try to grab the bird?
Yeah, sure.
what was her name?
That's all I got.
Use
I can't do two spells at once.
polymorph into crab. Crab can't fly.
You can't do that. Okay. I
Is
guess
polymorph a spell in D&D?
it's only for druids.
Only for druids.
Not
Okay.
good enough.
There you go. Start a druid next. Polymorph shit.
Yeah, if you sing that creature and you're high enough level and like it meets the criteria, then you can turn into
I
it.
am a crab.
The strongest one you could do is like on T-Rex or something. It's kind of crazy.
I summon the water elemental with shark inside.
So Valia uses Dimension Door.
Wait, how's a T-Rex called like stronger than a one of those big ass worms?
What?
I
Shy
was like,
Halid?
you still you've got there. From Philo's Lord.
That's from Dude.
Yeah,
The Great Devourer or
whatever.
What are those worms called?
Which ones?
The
Shiny one?
gigantic ones.
The one that I took down?
No, we haven't seen one of these. If we have, we would have died. It's on his little folder thingy.
A crypt
I like
lord?
his old one.
I don't know. That's from Hearthstone.
Hold on, I'll get the name. Valia, you do your stuff.
She's going to grab the door. I mean, grab
The
the
door.
door.
I love doors!
So she opens the Dimension Door and automatically teleports herself up, to the correct heights and tries to grab the bird. When you grab this small bird, it seems like a finch. It seems to just like keep pulling you up, like it seems.
Someone grab Belia!
You're like, yeah, ah!
Quick, the only way is to shoot Valia. Do it.
No! You're not even here right now.
It's like a dang Pidgey that knows fly.
Yeah.
Pidgey can't
So
pick me up.
it flies super far up. Anybody got any other ideas?
Man.
Misty.
It's a solid 300 feet now.
Shoot.
When,
Like, that's fireball to me.
Just, you're gonna hurt you.
Yeah, no.
see,
It'd be a fireball.
It is currently 350.
I stand by my
Did you
decision
just
of
go up?
levitate
Yeah.
It's
upside
going up while I'm
down.
thinking. Oh my god, I don't.
Down levitate. Levit down.
He just started
Down, let me down! Let me! You just start saying words.
has reverse gravity. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, levitate down is just gravity, yeah.
Bless you.
True.
You sneeze.
Oh my gosh.
But if you don't have the spell gravity, levitate upside
This,
down.
this is not what I'm talking about, but that
Yeah.
looks terrifying. It's called a boar worm.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's
I
just-
don't
there are
know.
purple worms in the
Oh.
game. They're called purple worms.
Creative.
Yeah.
Creative.
Ow. That sneeze kind of hurt me.
Don't do that, though.
It's currently 400 feet.
Fuck. I don't have anything.
I really don't have any spells to stop this.
That's
Can
fine.
Tensor do something?
Tinsor, he's
Actually-
stressing. It's his wife.
Yeah.
So he's no.
My wife.
What about generics?
Just tell
Generics.
Talia to let go and use levitate to slow herself down. Fuck.
Oh wait, I got this. Hold on. I don't remember how to.
You're not even here
I-
right
I
now.
don't-
Oh, no, yeah, you are. Sorry.
What do you mean I'm not
I got
here?
confused.
What
I'm
do you-
sorry.
Fuck you, Leor. You can't do anything.
She looked straight at your character and was like, I thought you were Fuego.
All right. I'm not here.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I for some reason thought you were with them. I keep forgetting you're with us.
You let go.
He's just like,
and
fuck this, I'm going
Greenie
to hell.
catches you.
Thank you.
Thank goodness.
Wow.
Greenie catches you. And as you fly back down, like midway, you guys are watching this bird, and as it kind of gets almost out of eye shot, you see it stop, and you see about 10 more birds spawn from it, and they all fly in different directions.
Fuck. We're
Well,
screwed.
I was gonna do it before that happened, but all right.
But one bird does fly. It is flying back towards you guys.
We're screwed.
What do you guys want to do? I mean, you're back on the ground, obviously. Are you just...
Do you have chain lightning?
Can I send? Can we? How big are these birds? Do they still?
Is that a
fit
spell?
size?
No, they're all like hawk size.
It actually is a spell, but I don't have it.
Can?
I
don't know.
Shit, that would be hard.
Flood, but really high up, so it gets them all. Or my other idea, just get the wind tightened up, them all down. Because they're birds. They
I
can't
do
stop
have
wind.
Callum
That's a good point.
circling.
Yeah, you do.
Does he have a stone on him? Can I just talk to
Yeah,
Callum?
you can talk to Callum.
Okay.
Talk to who?
Callum, there are 10
Yeah.
hawk birds flying
Yeah.
from the middle of everything.
Hawk
Please
birds.
fuck them up.
He
Touch them.
Please touch them.
he touch him.
Show him a good time, Cal.
Who's Callum?
Callum is the air titan.
Ah, that's the M idea.
So he hollers back. He says, I would, and he says,
But I
he
can't.
says- no. He says, I can if you would like me to. He says, but this will give away the Titan strategy.
Ah, shit.
Can
You're
you
right.
just-
You're right.
Can't you just call the wyverns?
Oh,
That's not a bad idea.
where did I put them?
Why don't you
Somewhere.
share the mountains?
They're guarding the, they're
Oh,
guarding the
they're right.
citizen.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna holler at them.
To try to like catch them.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, there's 10 hawks. You're gonna see them. They're
Okay.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, too bad we don't have people that can fly.
I forgot about them. I'm sorry. They were a last minute addition, so I didn't remember that I had
That's very
them.
true. No, that's fine. They say, okay, we'll send some people out. And so they automatically send some wyverns out to catch them. The one hawk that comes back down to you,
Explodes.
it floats back to the ground, and when it touches its feet,
Surprise, it's a nail bomb.
surprise, it's a nail bomb. So,
Oh,
I just love this song, personally. But as it lands on the ground, oh, shit, where is that at? That leaves it mute now, doing it. Hold on.
Sounds like Gimli just found his fallen brother.
Gimli, no!
Don't touch your skull, Gimli.
Philo, you nosy. Something else.
Do we go in there too?
No,
Yeah.
it starts to transform, and you see this transform at you.
Oh god, what is it?
Is it Cthulhu?
It's big. It's mean.
It's fucking Ridley with armor.
Not exactly.
Here
Isn't
he
Ridley a
comes.
freaking pterodactyl?
Yeah.
Okay, that ain't a pterodactyl.
No, he's a space dragon pirate. Come on, get it right. He got 2 pictures.
And it stands there
Extra
floating
stability.
above the ground. Floating above, and it's about y'all's height. It's not like
Heck.
huge.
Heck.
And
Wait, y'all's height, like her height or like?
no,
her
normal person height. It's about
New York height.
it's about 8 feet tall.
I have a concern.
It's not a normal person.
I'm just saying, it's not fucking 20 stories, okay?
Until they all combine.
I have a concern. Is this even the real ones?
He looks, he says, so champions.
How can you talk without a mouth?
Where's Captain Planet?
I'm also a god. I don't need a mouth. Says the one with the mask on always.
I have a mouth though.
I have a mouth though.
he just launches you away.
I have a mouth though. He apparently felt very strongly about that. He's very insecure
He's
about
very
his lack of a mouth.
Yeah. He's 100% mad. So he stands there and he says, "Are you ready?"
No.
He looks, he says,
Anyway.
"What's the wall for? This was not here earlier."
Yeah, no, it was just.
You know how landmasses be.
You know, fucking Pangea and all that. It's weird.
Have you ever seen a wall before? They get built.
Thank you.
That is really. So
The world can change, my guy.
he stands there and he says,
I like how we.
You're not
this
the brightest god in the
side,
god box.
little side quip. I like how we always meet every boss with like some random sarcastic.
Yeah, no,
joke.
100%. That's exactly what goes through. Yeah.
We open every fight with vicious mockery.
Cinder says, "Is this how this always goes?" Okay. You guys are the ones.
Discombobulated.
You guys are the ones that have beaten 5 other gods, so by all means.
We know what we're doing.
Stag stands forward and he says, "What is it you want?"
No.
Festus, get down. Get down, Festus.
Wait, when did Steg become
Get
like?
down.
When did Steg become country as hell?
He's not really country. What is it you want, boy? Hey, tell me. I'm gonna pull my belt off you. I'm gonna
Wait,
whoop
this
you.
is steak?
Get him out of here!
No, this is not actual Steg's voice.
Oh wait,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
I was trying to figure out who.
Yeah, Steg is currently talking.
He's trying to put on a country accent to fool the god.
He looks.
I tell you
and
what.
Steg looks and says, "What is it exactly that you want from us?" And,
Sorry.
are you okay?
I'm making everybody country now. Not
Just all
Steg.
of
I
us.
just imagined Steg asked him, "What do you want?" And he was like, "I want a salt last stick for my pickup truck."
Give me one of them Bass Pro hats.
And I want that.
Who the hell are you?
He's like, "We can't do that." He's like, "Eee."
Yee. I'll get my Switch. It's not even a Nintendo Switch. Oh,
I wonder why our group doesn't get anywhere.
yeah, I know. Why does it take only 2 games for one? It's weird.
Oh, but we have fun.
Yes.
That's what matters.
He looks, he says, "Well, if all of you could just bow to me, and that would be great." He says, "I'd rather not kill all of you. I would rather just own this world like it is now." Did any of you say anything?
No can do, tall, pointy, and pointy.
Pointy.
Yeah, no faces. No!
He says, "I see you've admired my points. You have good points yourselves."
You are pretty pointy.
I am.
What are you gonna do? Like, what do I? You okay?
What you gonna do
You
about
take over the world. You. Let's say we do that.
You
What
gonna
do
take over
you-
another world? Huh?
Where do you go from
2
there?
worlds not good enough for you, faggot?
I mean, I'll take this world, be king of this world, and that would be pretty good for a god.
Okay.
honestly.
Oh, okay. That's the. What would happen to us?
Yeah, what about
You would be my servants.
That's dumb.
You would worship me and only me, and the world would revolve around, I don't me. He says, it's kind of a pretty cut and dry concept.
It's great for me. Not for you. Oh, great.
You would still be fed. I would feed you things. whatever you.
But we probably wouldn't have a great. What do we eat?
You would have everything you ever need, sustenance, and that's about it.
No one can take baths.
He says, so, I mean, it's a win-win. You don't lose your lives today, which is a big thing for you all. I'm sure you all have families, most of which are... Wait, there is somebody, the two of you missing. The Dermata and Fuego, where are they?
Yeah, it's a shame they died.
What?
It's a shame that they died.
I mean, I know you've had 6 months, but you couldn't at least wait till I got here?
It's a crazy story, man. I'll have to tell you next time.
Okay.
Where
Where are
I
they?
am marching exit.
They died.
They're dead. Have you heard of a Tarask? And have you heard of how much murder that guy likes to do?
You're telling me in the 6 months that I've told you to prepare for me, a Tarask has come.
Yeah.
They went
was
to.
that all?
Darmada tried to kill it, and then he got smacked, and then our boy Fuego tried to heal him with the power of pizza. And the Tarask said, pizza, and then killed Fuego, and then ate his pizza.
Sounds believable.
We've had some time to mourn. It's been 6 months.
No. Whatever. He says, okay. He says, so are you going to bow to me or not? I don't really have, I mean, I've got
I
time.
don't know. I got bad knees.
I've got bad knees. You look like you've got bad everything, I'll be honest with you, my man.
I think
Constantly
we,
kneeing people in the face kind of puts bad knees on people.
I think we need to think about it. We need a minute.
You don't really have a
Hold on.
lot of time.
Well, look, the group. Hold
Kind
on.
of a cut and dry
We're group-
situation.
Hold on.
Time out.
We're group up. Champion. Group
Okay,
huddle.
okay.
Are we gonna mouth him? Remember, guys, we're wasting time. That's the whole point here.
What if I just stab him?
No, not yet.
Making sure we got all the pizza ingredients.
Oh yeah.
Making
I
sure
mean,
the
I figured we did
seatbelt's
that with like the last week we had.
Or we're just sitting there chilling, waiting for the call. You think he's there yet?
Nobody has called them.
I haven't heard
Can we
anything.
call them?
You
Wait,
did
that's,
call us?
that's part of y'all's plan, was originally to call him.
I mean, now he
You
thinks
guys-
we're dead, so you gotta kind of be secretive
You
about
guys,
it.
you guys kind of got thrown off whenever like somebody didn't step through the portal, and all of you didn't think about like calling them.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so we're
We're going with the birds.
we're in the group huddle. We're thinking over bowing down to this guy.
Just send Morse code over the walkie-talkie still.
Dash, dot, dot, dash.
Tomorrow, he's doing that thing again.
I think he wants us to deliver pizza to hell.
Like the person or the place?
I'll take more than 30 minutes. You'll get it for free every time.
He's here, guys. He's here. Go.
Oh. No pizza to hell.
Guess we're going.
Hey French, we're
To the
going.
Mars.
Okay, we'll get everything ready for launch, and then you start to see a lot of like the
Launch?
rockets and things fire. Yeah.
Where's lunch? We don't need that.
Launch.
Okay.
Sorry, my French terms are a little off. Launch.
The whole hand movement really made it clear.
Launch.
I don't know. There's some reason like when I think about it, it's like launch the missiles. I imagine like some dude in like Vietnam get 'em. I don't know why. Like aviators and like a cigar and like one of those hats. He's like bomb this fucker. Do it.
Okay, so as it's about to take off, lift off, what, are you guys just still like kind of killing time as
Yeah,
possible?
Worst case
that's
scenario,
whole
we
step
just
one is we're
drive
trying
this
to
fucking
avoid
thing into
fighting
them.
as long as possible.
Right.
What if we just, throw a tow rope around the fucking moon and just drag the moon down to the planet and get him with a moon?
This is Naruto
Wait.
level stuff. That's what we're doing.
Wait, would
Fuck.
that kill her god?
That would kill everyone.
I'm talking.
You're not talking to me. Fuck you. We're on a ship.
Didn't we have mages like staged up near us
Yeah,
so that y'all could work to hold them in place?
All of them.
Is that currently happening?
Hold.
It was kind of undecided. Like, did you guys want the mages to like stand at the top of the circle, or did you want them outside the circle? Because like they put like a big, obviously like pentagram type circle magic thing.
And we didn't come up with a.
I'm still okay with like moving them wherever you guys want them to do that.
I guess
Someone scuffed the dirt, the pentagrams
Right
messed
now
up.
they're all just staying at the top.
Every time.
Who put the
Yeah, I
pentagram down as sand? I said paint.
I guess we need them to stand at the top of the circle so they can see.
Yeah.
They could intimidate him.
He's gonna see them if they're at the top. That's my problem.
But he can't move, so then what's the point?
Actually, it says within range. It's 90-foot range. They go through the wall.
Oh, there you go.
Then
Just
they can be on the other side of the wall.
Okay. Okay.
have them like palm the wall.
Have just
Then
a little
let's-
hole
let's
that they
get
can
that
see through.
going.
And they're like,
If it
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
already.
that's already been
Okay,
done.
okay, okay.
He just the only
Hasn't
problem
noticed
is
yet.
and you got and like maybe Valia mentions this is like he has to be touching the ground for that to happen. And he's floating currently above it. Just like he's like floating like about like a half a foot, like not much.
Alright, how do we get
Reverse
them to touch the
gravity.
ground?
dude, very cool.
Is that a thing or is that just something that you just made up? Okay.
Sensor does say like he can use Earthcraft and like move the Earth just enough, but once that happens, like
He knows.
he's gonna know
He's
shit's
gonna
happening.
know.
What if he?
I got this.
What if he
Hold
raises
on.
just like a little tiny bit of it to where it touches his toe, and then he's just stuck in air?
Sorry for persuasion.
Can you just Can you just talk to her for a minute? He's an evil villain. Can't you let him do his monologue?
Yeah,
I got this.
that's what I want him to do. Make him monologue.
I'm making them touch the ground.
It's really hard to talk to you while you're flying, my guy.
No, exactly.
Go for it. Go for it.
Persuade. And then plus something because I actually have proficiency in that.
Okay, so what you got?
Can you give me my coffee thing in the bag?
Well, I got a 26.
Let's see what?
You got a 26.
Basically, I'm like, all right, we agreed to bow, but if we're gonna bow, you gotta do it proper. Like I'm not gonna bow to somebody who's flying. That's kind of hard. I mean, you can move around. Am I supposed to like move while I'm bowing to bow towards you? You gotta stay down.
He says, I have a lot of followers in my world that don't need me to,
That's because they don't do it properly.
He looks and he says, you want me to touch the ground to have you bow to me.
It's either that or I'm out.
I think it's a small price to pay.
What does he never touch
You're
the ground?
barely-
You get everything you want. All you have to do is stand on the ground.
We'll go back to these guys. It is currently starting to lift off the ground. You guys can hear them like saying their commands, like it's lifting off, and we're now departure at negative blah blah blah. And it's getting a little bit above the city, and you guys can see out. You guys heard on the walkie-talkies as it went across is that like looking for these like hawks. And as you guys notice, you look out one window, Fuego, and you can see one of these hawks is now flying over the city of Avalos.
Damn it.
Oh,
Did we build a cloaking device?
there's no birds
No.
indigenous to this place.
I thought we ruled out that our birds were fake, Fuego. What is this? We have dragons, not
It's
birds.
just the bourgeoisie. It's fine.
What is that?
Do we shoot a bird?
It's also
Shoot the bird.
It's like a Wazoo booze.
I figured this portal was like a one-way thing. Plus, it's closed, so he can't come back to us.
Okay.
If he sees us leave, he can't come back. It'll take him a minute though.
It'll take him a whole 6 months to tell.
Yeah, it'll take him a whole 6 months to teleport back to his homeland to stop us. I don't think we have anything to worry about here.
I don't like that laugh.
I just the DM. It's funny.
Hey, does this ship have windshield wipers?
Yes.
Hit that hawk.
We can't just like cut off course. It says we're going straight up.
Rockets don't work like that.
Can't just be like ha ha ha. All right.
Really inconvenient time for your ship to not have weapons.
Does it not have weapons?
No, it doesn't have weapons. We don't have enough time to make weapons.
They're explorer ships. They don't have weapons.
No, we could have, but we didn't have enough time to do it. 6 months is not enough time to fuel it, fix it, because it wasn't even fixed in the first place, and then also put some sort of laser beam on it.
How close is this bird?
It's probably a good, like, you guys can see it out the window, but it's not, like, close.
Well, just keep going.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not worried about no bird.
Hey Noma,
Yes?
you want to grab that bird?
Grab bird.
Teleport right there, grab it, teleport back.
You want to bring it in the ship.
Wait, no. Hey, can you give us your coordinates?
Sure. Do I have that ability?
101001.
Thank
Noma.
you.
Steak says, I always know the coordinates. What's up?
Noma, I need you to teleport that bird back to them.
No, sir.
You want me to grab it, teleport back to them?
Just open a portal in front of it.
That flapping.
Let it fly through it.
Okay. Alright.
Confuse the shit out of this bird.
I'm confused as shit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. And she, you can see a giant portal, and as it goes flying forward, like it does the circle motion, it immediately stops midair
Oh, this damn bird.
and looks at it.
Move the portal. Move the portal.
Inch the portal over it. Just
It keeps flying backwards.
Shit. Make it.
How does a bird
The
fly
god
backwards?
stands in front of you, talking to you guys, and he says, "You want me to float? You want me to stand on the ground?"
Oh, I'm back. Yeah. I'm sorry. As you're
Wait.
flying, all I can hear is.
Who's controlling this portal?
What?
Huh?
Who's controlling this portal? Why
Huh?
do the portal?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. You go. You're not standing on the ground.
his wings are loud, of course.
He's about to attack me.
Oh shit, he's rolling. He's rolling.
Man, this 26 persuasion didn't help, huh?
It's really hard to persuade a god.
Yeah?
I don't know what portal you're talking about.
He just wants to shake.
You say all that, and he gestures his hand, and he launches you backwards, and you hit the wall, the stone wall,
Stop
and you
it.
take 47 damage.
Holy
Just 5 impact damage. What depends? I mean,
Supernatural
you-
resistance. I don't take a lot of damage from stuff like
Okay, pull it up so I know what's going on.
that. I don't know. I don't think it had a lot of text on this. It's on the 5e. Oh, my phone's super. Let's see, look it up.
Your phone
Or
dead?
he's looking it up. Well, it's almost dead, so I turn it off.
Oh,
We
shit,
have
right.
a charger thing right there if you plug anything up.
Plug it up.
Do y'all have C chargers?
Huh?
See.
Oh, did you change your case?
Yeah, just
I'm sorry, type C chargers. Is that better?
I don't think a lot of uses make
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Okay, so you only take half that damage. So you take 20. What's 47? 20.
Oh, it was 47?
Yeah.
Yes. If you're rolling lower, then you have 23.
Okay, 23. So you only took 23 damage from the natural guy. And he says, now, who is doing this portal and why do you want?
Listen, I'd
To
love
go
to
in.
answer you, my guy, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, but. I'm distracting him, don't worry. Where's my pencil? You can't put that thing.
Do you guys have
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Okay.
You're supposed
We
to
don't have
direct them for
pencils.
like
I
an hour.
have one.
I don't have a pencil.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's right now.
I mean, as long as we don't get seen, because, we're dead apparently, we're fine, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy how much I'm distracting this man.
Oh, hey, serious. Misty, you go flying back and you hit the wall as well.
What?
And you took 42 damage. Assume some sort of resistance.
I told him I'd love to answer him, but I don't know what he's talking about.
He smashed her because of what I said. It's pretty funny.
How much did you say again?
43?
What is it?
You said
I
42.
said 42, that's fine. That's fine.
What's that for?
You took 33.
I didn't even do anything.
It's
But
levitate.
quick, Misty, evasion. Take half of that.
Hit him with the quickness.
Can I?
Kick flip.
All 6.
I don't think it would work because I didn't even know it was coming.
No,
Take
it's
42.
considered a surprise attack. he waves his hand at you, and all of you go flying back against the wall, and you are like pinned up against this wall, up against like off of the ground. You guys are pinned against it as he holds you there.
So I'm just still against the walls.
Yes.
Man, that sounds like it sucks to be down there, Fuego.
Right? Good thing we're in this.
Manifest.
Oh, can I? Is this spell?
What if we had Nova open
It's magic.
two portals
Can I-
like
can I
on
cast
either
that?
side of the ship, so it's just like a see-through thing? So we're technically camouflaged?
I think.
Unless this is like a Doctor Strange portal and it's weird.
Two of this stuff.
Let me see, forest.
Even if it doesn't work, it has to be a 4.
There's not even food up there.
He's like, fine.
Oh, so unfortunately, we don't have a video, but Marcus and I pushed down a tree the other day.
We did push down.
Nice. That's awesome.
I do have a picture.
Nice. Tree.
So, this is it.
Tree's dead.
Gone. Dang. That's
It's
crazy.
just on the ground. It was so dead, so it was dead to begin with, and we had cut down most of the major branches, but we didn't know what to do with like the trunk part,
Right.
and we didn't realize it had died so much that it was rotting. And my dad and I were talking about it because there was one chunk that looked like it was about to fall, and we were like, well, we probably need to do something about that before it like hits a car or something like that. And so we wiggled it a little bit just to see what was going on, and the whole trunk moved. Just by giving it I pushed it like that, and the whole trunk just moved. And I was like, okay, I gotta show Marcus. So we called Marcus out there, and I showed him, and then we just gave it one good rock, and then big tree over.
Jeez.
Tree gone.
Alright, you have to roll.
No, not. You're not.
You have to roll and then add in your
Yes.
spell modifier,
Yeah.
which is a plus. What it would be?
Wait, what would it be?
It's your plus, not your constitution DC. It's like
Yeah, she does.
Oh, yeah, they changed that after we leveled up like 4 times.
I guess that's the reason why they call them
Okay.
ghost eye dogs.
I got you.
See. I'm not sure.
Alright, let me roll. Alright.
19.
He wins.
Dang it.
Dang.
His was a 19, but since he's the one you're countered against, he would win.
Okay.
So you're still up against it. Do you want to try to counter spell? Because I do know you have that one.
Draw.
You would have to beat a 19. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Strategy can do it.
Yeah, yours is gonna be
Oh, that's
a plus 11. Yeah. Is that a 7?
Yeah.
Alright, so you got 18. God, both of you were close. No, both of you are still against the walls.
Shoot.
He says, stay there. And you can see him kind of stand as still as possible. And then
Wait!
Wait.
he says, what?
How you doing?
Oh crap, I should have thought this through. It's a trap?
Of course it's a trap. I understand such a thing. He says, that's not going to help
What?
my services anymore.
What? Why'd you say trap? He didn't even say anything about trap. He asked about a portal, and you're just like, wait, trap?
He launches you in the air.
Why?
You go 300 feet. Deal with that. And he automatically, like Forn's face, all of you fall back down to the ground.
Except me.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of you are like back
I
on
mean,
the ground.
you'll fall down eventually.
Yeah. And you guys look out the window, and you guys are like above the bird now.
Shit.
Like above the bird and portal. And you see it transform into that creature. You guys have never seen that creature before. You see it transform, and then looks at the portal. And then looks at the ship.
Can I get up the walk?
Yeah.
While I'm in there, I
Fuego,
guess.
God.
That's the god. That's the god. He's heading your
Is that
way.
the god?
He's gonna kill y'all. Y'all get out of here.
Oh, okay. Hey, Frenchie, can this go faster?
Hey,
He
Frenchie.
says, we're going faster, guy!
Well, the panel's in the middle.
I'm doing it!
Is this portal open?
Huh?
Is this portal open still near us? How we went through?
With the purple one?
No, the one he just went through.
No, he didn't go. He's like still, like he's still there. His physical form is there.
He's in front of us, but he's also
just like-
there.
But he's just
Missy,
like
there's
still.
a lot of birds.
Can I hit it with a rock and strike?
Yeah, sure.
Rock.
It's probably a concentration-based spell most of the time.
That is true.
It burns concentration.
You see, like as this happens on your side, as he like looks at the portal, you start to see him like phase, and nothing seems to happen.
Oh, so you can only control one at a time.
Can I
it's,
kind of-
it's a hologram god.
So if it's in the main form, it can only control one at a time. But if it's in bird form, it can control all of them.
Can I?
That seems to be
Can
how
I
it
kind of
works.
control myself midair? Like not. I
yeah,
know
I mean,
that's
like
not.
you're 300 feet up, so whatever you want to do, yeah.
I kind of want to like
Acrobatics.
just dive
That'd
at
be
this
the
guy.
greatest kickflip ever.
You understand if you still hit this man, this creature, this god,
You're gonna
you're
die.
still gonna take a shit ton of damage and gonna die at that height.
How do I save myself?
Levitate.
Oh,
You
wait.
have
the right
5
way.
other people there to maybe help you out at some point.
Yeah,
At
let's
some
not
point.
let's not forget about the fact that you have like fucking 500 flying guys that could easily get to you.
No. I have Geishas.
Anyway, what are we doing about this guy?
I don't go fast enough. He can't catch up to us. Why is he
Tensor pulls out his rock and
We
he
just
says,
see
"You
him
guys
like
got
this.
that?" And you hear like on the other end, you hear somebody say, you hear somebody say, "Yeah, we've got her. Don't worry."
I have an idea.
And then Tensor says, "We have to focus on her. We got to focus on this guy. She's fine."
So guys, what do we do about this?
I have an idea.
Okay.
All right, send in my army, but you know we got walls, right?
Oh, they're under
So-
the ground anyway, so yes.
Well, no. Okay, so we're gonna need them to come out of the ground. Because if they come out of the ground, the dude's flying. What are they gonna do? They're all like that. So what is that gonna do? Hear me out. They go up the wall and then just all fall on him because they're all zombies and skeletons. So they're just pelting him with their own
Are they just
bodies.
gonna like climb up the side of the walls?
That-
and, like,
Yeah,
flip in?
it's gonna take a minute, but they're all just gonna like fall on him.
That middle image.
So he can be like bam, bam. He's like what? But they
Yeah,
just keep
it's-
coming because there's like 1,000
It's
of
all-
them.
yeah, I like this.
2,000.
idea. Okay, that sounds good. That happens. It takes a second. His other form, on the other side looking at the portal, grabs the portal.
Hey, Pope, can you turn the fan on?
He's just so fascinated by this portal.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
The one was down. There you go. He grabs the portal and puts his head in it. Only his head.
Hello.
And on y'all's side, you can see Noma saying, "I can't hold this. Like, he
Noma.
is stronger than I am."
Noah, close the portal right now. Close it.
Pull out the hammer.
She's like, okay, and she
Fucking
like
head off.
she closes it. His head comes off.
Good.
Oh.
And on y'all's side, where she was like gonna put the portal,
Yay, we
the
did
head
the
just
job.
falls through and rolls in.
See.
And he like the portal closes, and you can still see out the window. He like stands there like as a lifeless body in the sky, flying there, and his head reforms.
Oh, assholes.
And he looked at the ship and starts flying towards the ship.
Oh, major assholes.
And right before he gets to like claw the ship, like he gets like one claw into like one of the engines. Like right as he like pierces it, he starts to like fade out, and he like starts to fall from the sky. And on y'all side, you see all these like bodies just like piled on top of him.
I had a thing to avoid getting clawed. It was gonna be kind of funny.
What was it?
I was gonna have Noma open a portal above the ship and then like below him, so we just like just get up like underneath him.
She's like, I don't. That's a good idea, but I'm afraid he'll just like stop the like just like hold it
The
there.
whole rocket.
Yeah.
It will be fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I don't mean underestimating that he's a god with more power than our gods combined. But as this happens, as he fades, he kind of comes back alive, and he sees all these like dead bodies on him. And just for a moment, as these dead bodies like push him down, he touches the ground.
Eat him.
You're in the sky.
Oh, well, they know. They
So
know,
like,
so.
so like, right as he touches the ground, the pentagram, or however you want to say it, like, it glows super bright, and the mages see you and all cast levitate on you because they're on top of the wall,
Sure.
and they levitate you back down,
I want to levitate like this.
and they are now all.
And I want to come down, and he sees me, and I'm like, now what, fucker?
I'm Chris Angel.
Good mind.
He has now like been here for like a second. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What is the next part of your plan? Now that you are in the fighting stage.
We still can't fight them. They're not at the planet yet. He's
Stab
still
him.
super powerful.
Stab him.
I mean, we can try, but I
Stab
don't
him.
think that's gonna work.
Impale.
Who's got god weapons?
You do.
Me.
You have.
Everybody here.
All of you have.
Everybody has God weapons.
Stab him.
You have Loki's fangs.
That is true. But Loki's fangs.
Of all of you,
I throw my
the
Rocky Talkie
6 of
at
you,
him.
like you have Leork that has god weapons, Leah has one, Torun, Gen 6 is a Titan, so you can do it. Tensor and Steg are the only two that don't have god weapons at the moment. So Steg used to. But he no longer has one.
Oh yeah, I have Steg's God weapons.
Yes.
Hey Frenchie, are we in space yet?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're about to go into hyperdrive.
Okay.
Hyperdrive.
Yeah, what?
Go on that seat, put on that seatbelt, and put on the 3 others that are also connected to
You
it.
put
What's
on
a
some
seatbelt?
sunglasses and then some cool simple.
He walks you over as a giant dragonborn and sits you down in a seat, one made for your size. He shoves your tail in the little crevice that he's made for you as well. Grabs these buckles and like pops them over you.
Clack.
And he says, "Now you're too big for me to do this myself. Can you put that into that slot right there?"
Sure.
And he does, you hear a nice click, satisfying click. He says, "And this one too, please." Okay, you're not trapped by any means, okay? If you do feel trapped at any moment, there's 2 red buttons on either side. Okay? Because we don't have time. He says, if you do feel trapped, press those 2 buttons at the same time. Understand, if you touch them while we're in hyperdrive, you will fly at the end of the ship and you will die. You already have yours on? Okay, that's what I thought. He climbs over to his and like puts it on. And he says, "Let's go!" And like he hits the red button. Like you guys are like smacked against your seat, and you hear the metal of your seat where it's connected to the actual ground start to like groan and like anchor themselves. Like
Worried.
you're fine, Jamada. It's made for your size. He says, "I'm sorry, but we tried to make it bigger."
You'll catch me right.
Jamada is right behind you. He's got this. Jamada, you're more freaked out because you're like, "Oh God, he's so huge. He's big. He's big. He's big."
How long are we gonna be in this hyperdrive thingy?
A solid 30 seconds.
Okay, figure you're fine. It's been like 15.
We go back to you guys. He is now on the ground for like another second. What is the fate? What are you guys doing? You know, like he's not going to be held here for long. You can even look up at the freaking.
Everybody gangbanging with the God weapons at the same time.
You can see the mages like already starting to sweat. Some of
Okay.
them have already like
Okay.
fainted.
Alright. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
If you
Am
like
I
to
on the
guess.
ground now? Oh, I'm sorry.
Assume.
Some weak ass mages we
I would
got.
say Tensor and you are, as well are probably also like holding him as much as possible. But you're also already starting to sweat, and Tensor is like sweating as well. It's a god you're trying to hold down.
Gonna be difficult.
What's your god
So
weapon?
we're out of commission anyway.
The Pentadent.
The Pentadent?
Yeah, because it's 5 prongs.
It's like a pentadent.
The Pentadent.
It's like a trident, but it has 5.
Its weakness is a fucking plane
Pentadent.
flying into the side of it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so I think since they're focusing on holding him there,
Probably a chill.
Leoric and I need to go at him, I guess. And
Stab.
I want to use
Tensor
Loki.
said, "I thought we were going to use catapults. I'll be honest with you."
We have a big wall.
He can't move.
Right, but I thought we were going to put that down when like we got in this phase.
Lower the wall.
I still stab him. Do it.
Okay.
No, don't do it yet. It might anger him and he might get out quicker.
Oh, Lordy.
See?
The walls come down with the mages on top of it, and you can see almost half of them have like either fainted or like at the knees for a second. They
One
get
of
back up.
them
And, like,
that's still awake. I go, good job, Johnson.
Thank you. My name's George, but
I didn't ask.
No. Fair
Okay.
enough. No.
There goes it. We win!
Favorite photo.
We pushed the gun somewhere else.
The walls start to come down, but it takes a little bit of time to do so.
Archers, stand at the ready.
So,
Archers.
are you guys do you guys piercing him, or what are you guys doing? Obviously, the undead are just like clawing at him at this point.
Fayette, weapons
Yeah.
at the ready.
Okay.
Archers.
Catapults,
Who's fake?
prepare to launch. On my mark.
Archers. Far away stab.
Tell me when the walls get down.
Far away stab.
They're down.
Shoot.
As you see, like, if the camera panned back over to the mountains, you see Amon behind the mountains, like, standing there. You see him, like, touching the ground as he's pulling as he's pulling the wall
Amon's
down.
got fucking Old Spice.
Yeah. With those 4 pits he's got, honestly, it's the best, best person for it. But you see like a bunch of people like holding these giant boulders, and they're like kind of like throw it in there, and just civilians doing what they can. An old lady just also, doing what she can to do so. And
I
you
really
see
hope like her fucking shirt gets caught in a ballista at some point in time. She gets flung with one.
And like a singular athletic guy is just doing one all on his own.
Yeah, he's just like, I got this. He's like doing 2 at one
super buff.
time. They wouldn't let me into the army because I had seizures, and he like. But he, all these are getting packed on there, and then the
The pirate
wyverns.
ships have cannons, don't they?
Correct. Yes.
Well, I don't think we need to be just launching cannons all over the place at the moment.
No, there's quite a bit of stuff in the way at the moment.
Okay.
So, as you give this order, one of the wyverns, the Hedgehog wyvern, I think, Owen is the one that Audie that flies.
Quick.
Audie stands there.
Stab your own people. Confuse him.
No. What?
Discombobulate.
As long as we get paid the same way, we'll do whatever you say. No, he, Audie stands there and he says, everyone fire! And you can see them, like, not obviously, the best, fighters for this ability. So, like, some of the catapults go off, some don't, and a lot of them at different times, and they just start flying.
Okay, well, that's something.
But
But I got the archers shooting and the Fayette shooting.
Correct, yes. Everything is flying to this creature. You're also hitting a lot of his, like, zombies and undead people, because they're still powerful.
Well, they're
they're
dead. Who cares?
That's fine. As he gets like hit, and then all of a sudden you guys see these like giant catapults come, and Steg says, "Valia, get us out of here. They're gonna hit us too."
Oh shit! I didn't think of
You automatically, I would assume, like try to teleport us all.
Artemis
As
now!
we're
Artemis!
teleporting, I want to be like second mages at the ready, because
Okay.
we have mages holding him, but then we have this second group of
Right.
mages.
Exactly.
So while all this is going down, I'm like, Artemis, get me the fuck out of here.
He says, "Yes, sir." Where are you
He's my
going?
homeboy.
Where are you going if Artemis takes you out of there?
Away from the blast radius.
Yes, you'll be, as long as you're out of that circle, you'll be out of the blast radius. Where are you going? Like, where do you put yourself?
Close enough to stay at least nearby.
Okay. Lilia, where would you like to go?
I guess the rest of us are traveling with her.
Well, kind of. It's more of, so like, Steg's definitely gonna be teleported to his people. He wanted to be with the Isle of the Lost troops when they
Okay.
go to attack. Tensor obviously wants to be with his people, the Valkyrie Warriors, whenever they go to attack.
Right.
So you've got those two away. Jin X is probably going to be with you two. It depends on where you guys are going and where you like. Do you want to stay with the mages, or like, are you going to stick with her as the champion together, or what is your options here? And are you going to stay close to the champions, like the other two, obviously, or are you going to kind
I'm
of
gonna summon the rest of my boys.
like the other two armies?
Well, yeah, once it's all over.
Okay, cool.
Is it to it? Yeah, because we already have the Orc Lady and
I
Artemis.
don't know if it'd be better for us to
Correct.
kind of split up, or if it would be better for us to stick together.
If he was splitting up, said he wouldn't be able to take out 2 of us at once.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. Well, then that leaves the question of where do I want to go?
Correct.
Preferably not a blood spot on the ground.
I like where this is going.
Where do I want to go? Where would be best?
Do you want to see your armies, your other armies? We're going to take a picture of them.
Well, I don't think Artemis's army is actually here. I think it's just him.
Right.
I think. Okay. So. Excuse me.
I'm just waiting.
Quick, untie his shoes.
Faces. Faces. Faces.
I remember.
Faces.
Come play with your weight. Go work out, buddy.
You just carry it around.
Yeah, he loves camping.
God, you must be ripped.
Pretty much.
Okay, I also want to stay close by. Because I need to see this guy, because
You want to
$10
ride?
unfortunately I was appointed to be in charge.
You want to fly? You want a nightmare horse?
Do I want a nightmare
Do you
horse?
want a nightmare horse?
You can
Yeah,
fly on
sounds
green
pretty
if you
metal.
want. You kind of like stay with him.
Fly on a nightmare horse.
Can I have a nightmare horse?
Yeah.
Get on your war mammoth.
I don't think my war mammoth would be fast enough to
He's
do what I
really
need him
slow.
to
Or
do.
you can offer her gray.
Sure, you could run a great dragon.
Oh, I want to.
You want the gray dragon? Okay.
I want to drag.
So like as obviously like she teleports you all away from there. You guys all kind of teleport different spots. You guys teleport more over in this region, and this circle is now gone.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
And you guys are currently like in this area, and you see Greenie like fly down and like gets right beside her, and like she jumps on, and you're about to jump on Greenie. She says, "No, I brought you one." And like she launches off, and you look around, you're like, "What?" And then all of a sudden you like hear this giant like, almost like this like crater behind you, and you almost fall over.
Oh, okay.
And you look behind you, and you see this massive dragon.
Yes.
He seems bigger than the rest, like bigger than Blue or
I
bigger
like
than
him.
Greenie. And he looks, he says, "Ooh, ooh," and like
Yes.
you grab him. And you can see like he's mostly made of stone, like the way his like skin is.
Ooh,
and
yes,
that
I
kind
like
of
this
stuff.
guy.
And you guys go both flying together. You can also see Tensor is like above his armory with Shayla, obviously the mother to both of those dragons as well. So as he's trapped there and these like catapults hit him and like everyone's hit him with everything, King Stag Grady is over. He says, "Do you want us to hit him now while he's like is, or wait till he gets undone and then?"
Where's Steg? Who's Steg? He's in Iowa.
Stego is with his lost like people.
What are
They're
you
up on
doing?
here and also like down here as well. They have a straight shot like they need to get him, and like also he commands these two armies.
I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna do anything, and I can't. I'm sure I can't ask you. I'm like, are they even gonna do any damage? Because you're not gonna tell me.
Well,
I'm a DM.
regardless, she chooses. I'm gonna have the Nightmare Horse mages just pelt him.
You want the nightmare horses?
Yeah,
They're
just
not
like, I don't even care. We know he's right there. Just shoot.
Darmada Fuego location.
Space.
It's one of your space. As you guys are going through hyperdrive.
I figured our stones wouldn't work.
Oh, that's cool.
You know that is true. Yeah, you don't hear anything. Yeah.
This
Okay.
rock has static.
It's a static rock. So you guys get out of hyperdrive.
That's not a rock. It's a lobster.
You guys get out of hyperdrive and you see a very large world, very like huge world. It has 3 moons, and actually has a sun that's off in the distance, like very very far. But you can see it also like it can be into this one. But as you guys get closer to it, you can see like
What are you
it's
doing, Philo?
on the brink of destruction. Like it's
Philo.
you can see like volcanoes have like started to
Uh-huh.
erupt like crazy. There's just like giant craters of just lava and ash going down. You can see obsidian has mostly like covered the world. And as like one of the French, like he sits there in front, he says, it'll take a moment to get to the actual location, but it seems that the only lush green patch is left is this one we're going to.
My favorite.
Can you scan for life forms?
He does scan for life forms, and
Like the moons too?
he says it'll take a second to get to the moons, but we can scan them as well. As you guys kind of drift into space, he says, no life forms on the moon, no life forms on the planet except for one spot in particular.
Bomb him.
There's no weapons on this thing.
Carpet
so.
bomb.
Pizza
Um,
bombs.
Hey,
Pizza
don't
bomb.
forget. Don't forget about the dagger again.
You gave me a dagger?
He already
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
The only dagger.
Oh yeah, the one that takes blood. Gotcha.
The
Yeah.
only dagger that can actually kill the French.
Logan comes up like,
That's
so
not-
I got your French blood.
My favorite.
I didn't say French. I said French bread.
That's not a French brain!
Oh.
So wait, this whole ship's like our rooms and all that, right?
Correct, yeah.
I'm gonna go to my room and absorb weapons into Excalibur.
I would say you've already done that. I would say that's probably a thing that's already happened.
Oh wait, no, I think we did because I
Yeah.
have like 30 or something.
Yeah, you have
like that.
30 or something. You said 15 from your room, and you've bought a bunch more as well, and like gathered a bunch. So.
Yeah.
Imagine this guy sneaking up on you and a sword made of 30 swords.
I know, right? Have the damage of 30 swords. It's like insane.
Yeah, I hit him with one sword, but then I can do it 30 times.
All in one hit. Like it's just
All in one.
No,
hit.
no. I don't imagine it's one sword.
whoops.
No, it's 30 swords just like duct taped together.
Yeah.
Holds it like this. And it's like,
I don't know if you're gonna miss with that. as you guys circle around and get to the spot, you can see as you guys get closer, you obviously, are you gonna land right there with it, or are you gonna land like further out where they can't find, they can't see it? What's your goal here?
We're not gonna.
I mean, they're either gonna come with us or die, so let's land right on it.
You think the same thing?
Are we landing the ship on the planet?
Yes.
I thought we
I think that's what y'all should start with. Come with us or die.
Come with us
That
or
is true.
die.
You were right. You can't do that because it would take more fuel to like land on the planet and then get back off. You guys are just gonna drift in orbit. That's true.
Oh, that's
not
right.
the point.
No, my teleporter's down there.
She says, "Okay."
We come in pieces, and he cuts his own hand off.
She sees the spot where she wants to teleport you to, and you guys do. Right when you teleport down there, is it just you two? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Right as you guys
Technically, no,
teleport there too, you can feel the planet's gravity is a lot heavier
Uh-oh.
than yours. It's just entirely too heavy. You can still breathe and everything, which is normal. It's just when you try to pick up your arms, it just seems almost like 3 times as rough as it would normally.
You're going to get a little bit of Dragon Ball Z training.
So as you,
We come back and just fucking poke the guy and just send him flying.
So as you guys land there, you guys land outside the city,
I
and
did
you can see like
push-ups.
a small like village, and it's probably got about, I would say about 30 buildings or so. You can see some main ones, and then in the very middle of the village you can see 6 tall statues, or what used to be statues. You can see 5 of them are crumbled, and then there's 1 statue remaining.
Is it the statue of the god?
Correct.
The one that's still alive?
Correct.
What happens if we crumble that statue?
Whoops! Push it over.
Oopsies. And you can see a lot of people like
Try to catch our breath from walking on heavy gravity. It's like, oh shit!
as you guys, you can see like a bunch of townsfolk are in the middle of the actual like the statues, and a lot of them are praising to this one statue. Some are like walking around like giving food to the others. Some are bringing water, and it seems like they're like in this phase of like praying at this one moment like forever, like just they can't stop. Hold off on that. See what you guys do. We'll come back to you guys. As you guys pelt this creature, it's like yeah. As you guys pelt this monster and like give them everything you got, and the horses come down and they try to hit him with everything. It goes on for maybe a minute or 2, like just a constant onslaught. And Steg says, "We're about to run low on ammunition on the archers, and the mages are running low as well. Should we go ahead and stop?"
Yep, save, what's the word I'm looking for?
Save
Ammo?
your.
Well, there's another word I was going to say, but yeah, save your,
Conserve your energy.
There you go.
conserve your ammunition.
Conserve. Gotcha. Okay.
We may need it again later.
Okay.
I'd really hate to make people sharpen rocks into arrows. That's really inconvenient.
Yeah, that's pretty inconvenient. That's true.
Actually, we don't even need to do that. We got a fucking titan that can just make arrowheads. That would suck. All the extra work for no reason.
So, as the bodies and the undead sort of like kind of like back off of him a little bit, sort of like kind of crawl back and like make a circle, if anything, around him, you can see him standing there.
He took a whopping 2 damage.
I bet you took a 1 damage.
He looks. He says.
Ha.
He looks. He says, "Well, you've made quite a few craters and boulders all over the ground, and there's things that are stuck in me. And, oh,
Fighting.
well, okay. Was that your big hoorah?" As he looks around and sees all of you standing, he looks at your archers that are way up there that are still like, some of them are kneeling down, and then a lot of the mages that are circled around him that like most of them are on the ground, like either like taking a breath or like holding themselves there. He looks up and sees the 2 dragons flying in the middle of the sky, another one further off, larger than the other 2, and he looks and sees them and sees that obviously you're standing there, and he says, "You seem to be the captain of this whole hurrah. Was this your final one? Was this your big push?" He
I don't know, did it work?
He looks, he says, "I mean, tickled a little,
Sure was a humdinger.
and I hate to be tickled."
That
And
sounds unfortunate.
It is. It's strong inside of me that I didn't like a lot of people knowing. You guys know a little bit about me. And that's nice. He says, "And this army you have here in front of you, that seems fairly large." He says, "I'd hate to have them all poke me once and not do anything as well."
I'd hate that as well.
Yes, what would that suck? He says, "Now, do all of you see that you cannot pierce me, cannot damage me?" He looks to the archers and looks to the flying horses as well. As he sees all of them, he says, "Do any of you want to bow to me now? Do you want to just go ahead and get this over
Can
with?"
I come down to the ground?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I radio him on?
Yeah.
Hey, make me a table.
A table rises from the ground and is pretty
Can I
nice
have
and
two chairs?
good. Yeah, absolutely.
One his size.
He's pretty large. Yeah, so yeah, a bigger one.
I sit on it. Please have a seat.
He says,
What?
Obviously, I can't do anything to you, so what's the harm in it?
he laughs. He says, "I'll
Nessie, boil some tea.
Someone bring me a round of mead.
He looks. He says, "I'll humble you," and he actually transforms back into you see like a dark figure that seems to have no face. It seems to just have it's almost a big shadow, but it's made of it has a beard and it has a very large hat to it.
Weird.
You see a bunch of masks, a bunch of different faces swirling, almost as if they're ready to launch on their face.
Can I have someone run me a bottle of mead
Yeah, absolutely, not a problem.
and 2 cups?
Yeah, not a problem. That definitely happens.
I pour me a cup and him a cup, and I slide it over to him. Tell me, is that your true form?
He says, "I
No.
don't exactly have a form." He says, "And if I did long ago, it's lost in time in general." He says, "But this is the closest thing that you'll get, yes."
We find his original form, kill it, he's done.
There it is. That's the way to defeat this god, is to find his original form, yeah.
Fuego looks like we're time traveling. Fuck the original plan.
No. Are you not eating this?
No, I honestly forgot that it was there.
Well, Pepper found it. Get down.
Alright, I sent it to the actual group. This is kind of what it looks like, his form. If you guys want to look at it. But Misty, on your phone, I sent through the actual group is what you're looking at now.
Okay.
But they're more circling around his head than he's holding them. And he says,
Oh, wow.
yeah. He says, "So, are you just wasting time? Is that what the whole speaking and halting means? Is what is your goal here? The portal was odd." He says, "The spaceship is odd." He says, "It went out. Are you planning to go to my planet? Is that the goal?"
Well, I mean, honestly, we don't even know where your planet is, so I don't see how
Came
we
from
can
a
maybe
planet?
do that.
Okay. He says, "There has to be some reason. Are you just getting your most important people off the planet before I take them? You can take control of them? What's going on here?"
I get-
Yeah, me and Fuego are
yeah.
definitely the most important.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He says,
No, you're
Obviously,
dead.
we can't do anything to you.
"All right, go
Obviously.
ahead and do a deception check."
Shit.
That's right, because you do know where his planet is.
Oh, cool, I'm proficient in it. So, okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay. He says, "So I don't believe you. By any means
I don't trust you.
of the, I don't know what you're doing." He says,
I don't know what I'm doing.
I would honestly just.
I've had
tell
6
him about
months
the
to come up
aliens.
with a plan, and this is all I got.
"Oh, okay." Fair. He says, "You've done quite a nice job. This is quite the army, and
It was hard to
And
prepare for
such.
something I didn't know how to prepare
I'll make
for.
you an advisor.
he says, so all I need now is just for you to bow to me. Any of you just praise me, say my name, the Traveler." He says, and we'll be good." He
We'll
says,
rule the galaxy as father and dog.
he says, "So if you'd like to be first, fearless leader, you're more than welcome to go ahead and do such. I don't drink. First off, it doesn't do anything for me. I'm a god, so it doesn't really. Other gods, of course, are like, woo, that's not me. By any means." He says, "So, if you want to go ahead and do this now, that'd be great. If not, then we can go ahead and start up this whole battle plan, and I can kill you all, or however you want to do it.
You can't bow to him though, because you're like Loki.
What?
You can't bow to him. Like you
Oh.
can't. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't, because you're already like dedicated to Loki.
No.
You'd have to like give up Loki.
Are you snoring awake, Festus?
No, I think it's just how he's sitting on my.
Oh. And then what happens? I mean, I know you told me, but like, tell me exactly what happens when that happens.
Is it our turn?
I get to worship it if you want. Whatever you want to do, I don't like at any moment during this. If you guys don't do anything, but he says you get to live your lives, worship me all day long. He says, build things to me, make this world mine. I'll eventually have to take care of the pesky gods that are here, find them, take care of them, destroy them. They can't. Me and them can't really, coincide together.
Need my phone for this one. All the church stuff.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
It's broken
71?
actually.
That's good.
Okay.
It's broken.
It's at 71.
Yeah.
They charge fast.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Who let Misty be the water chief?
I'm doing my move.
What do you want to do?
The thing.
You wanna go now?
Yeah, and then I'm pulling it up. But like, I'm just gonna take my god weapon and I'm just gonna stab one of the faces.
One of the faces.
One of the faces. There's many to choose from.
Yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah.
Choose your favorite face to stab. I kind of want to know which one you're stabbing.
Is there a difference?
There's a lot of them. You'll see you'll see when you pull it up. I want you to go back to you guys for the moment. You guys are.
I'm just gonna have Artemis teleport me like right behind him and then just.
Okay, gotcha. Did you ever draw that or?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
That's why I named my phone.
Gotcha. So you guys are in the town now. What do you guys do? What's your goal? What's going on here?
Do the people realize this?
They have not yet, but in a moment they will. You can tell there's a lot going on here. Somebody's gonna notice you. You guys are close enough where they're gonna do it.
Where are these? what are these people?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Are they humans or what?
You
Are they
see
French?
them. They are not French. As you see them, they are all very, very tall. They've got very long necks, and they all have 4 ears.
Are we talking about like a fucked up version of those blue people from Star Wars, like Episode 2?
No.
No, they're giraffes.
Oh shit.
We got cookie beans.
Okay. Are those wings that size? Like that?
Well, I just made him tiny because I couldn't fit the whole wing.
That makes sense. That's fair. Okay. So, you guys are about to see this. Just a second. You gotta pass me around.
Oh, didn't I just watch you draw this?
Yeah, I do that at her house, but didn't tell her what it was.
Nice. As you guys are, as you guys see, you see these very long, tall people. They're about 10 feet tall. They have very long necks.
Chris.
If you want to see that.
Ah, sorry. What is that?
We're about to find out.
So
Okay.
they have very tall necks. They have 2 ears on each side. Human-like face, but they're green all over. And some of them are dark green. Some of them have like tattoos that seem to wrap around their necks, but around their arms. The tattoos definitely they all have some sort of tattoo that seems to be the way they're marketing themselves, but they all seem to look the same other than the tattoos.
They're in a minor game.
And you see them all, most of them bowing. There's probably there's 100 total. You know that from the shadow. You see about 80 or so bowing at all times, and the other 15, give or take, 20 are moving around, either feeding the rest or giving them something to drink or trading out spaces.
But all 80 or all 100 are here.
Right there in culmination. The area is probably about a good 100 by 100 feet. They're all spread out a little bit, but they're all kind of surrounding these monuments.
Hey Fuego, can you help push me up on one of these crumbled statues so I can stand taller?
I'm not big.
I don't know if it's the best image, but sure.
Okay. Let's see you guys kind of move around the outside of the buildings, and you guys kind of get behind one of the broken statues, and you push him up on top of it, and one of them definitely notices you, and it's a female, from what you can tell. Seems to be a female, and she like has like what seems to be like a plate of like bread, and she looks up and sees you and like screams and like drops it.
No, stop.
And you see a lot of people like get up, and some of them from bowing, the other ones like look up their head and they like continue bowing, and a lot of them like pull like some sharp swords that come out that have like lasers on the edge of them.
What?
That's a cool sword. I'm here to help you.
I want it.
One person says, "Who are you and why are you here?"
We're here to take that god down, the evil bastard one.
And then most of them you see them mumble and like says, "They're from that world. They're here now. What do we do?" And, like,
Wait. You heard of us?
Yeah, of course we've heard of you. Yes,
Your god told you?
Of course.
Okay.
Whatever he told
How do
you
you feel
is a
about
lie.
this guy?
You guys all hear a bunch of people like swords are starting to be drawn and things like that, and like you see a few of them that have like some sort of like mechanized tube that they seem to be drawing, and they see most of them say, "We should just attack now. Just kill him. Just do it now.
Just
take
wait
him
a
away."
minute. Stop.
Do a persuasion check. See if you get their all attention.
I mean, if I can, I'm just gonna have him fucking like roar.
You know, try it first and let's see what happens.
Rar XD.
I do want to hear the RAR because they have not noticed Fuego.
Okay, well I got a 25, nat 20.
Okay, what do you say to do this? What do you say? Like,
Can I just scream really loudly?
yeah, sure, absolutely. You fucking,
Just fucking scream, calm
Yeah.
down.
A violent vocal release.
they all seem like calm and chill out for just a second, enough for you to say something.
I'm not here to hurt you, okay?
I'm only here.
Let me get. You hate this god, right? You're just doing this because he's making you.
The one that's been talking most. He says, "We have done we."
Okay, look, I get it. He's
we
providing
bad.
for you, right?
Yes.
He's making sure y'all are alive.
Yes.
How many people has he killed?
A lot.
Okay, right now on my world, we have an army fighting him. We can kill him, but we need your help.
You can't kill a
We
god.
can't.
We've tried to fight
We've
them.
killed 5. The other 5 that were here, you ever wonder why the statues crumbled? You know, the one I'm standing on? We killed them. They're dead. They're gone.
Who's he on right now?
What?
Who am I on? Who am I standing on?
You're standing on
Please don't be Shadow.
Squirrel.
Please don't be Shadow.
Please, I get hot.
pick a number 1 through 6.
4.
For it?
Alright, it's the shadow. I was picking whatever number the shadow was for you, and I rolled a 4. So
Damn! No one time I didn't want a 4. Okay.
you're standing on the shadow's crumble statue.
I look down, I'm like, wait, is this Shadow?
They're like, "Yes, you know of the shadow."
Yeah, he's actually, okay, this one's not dead. He's
What?
actually on our side now.
And you hear a lot of them like mumbling, like,
I don't know
"We
if that was
can't
good.
trust him.
I heard
We can't.
that was not a good
What?
thing.
We cannot trust him."
Wait, Shadow?
Yeah, he is one of the gods too.
He's actually, okay, he's under my control now. Like, literally.
You
He's-
hear most
he's
of them
powerless.
laugh. You hear most of them laugh. Are you doing anything?
I'm just chilling.
They can't see you. You're still behind the statue.
Anyway,
I'm hiding. Now you can see me.
anyway, the main reason he's so strong, and the main reason he wants y'all to, you know, worship him, is so he can be strong. I'm assuming he didn't tell you this because you would just stop worshiping him. He'd be, you know, weak.
I'm sure they know.
Yeah, he told us.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, they all told us. All 6 of them told us.
Okay, well, just stop worshiping him.
No, that's
Then we
not,
die.
That's not how this works. He says he could kill us at any moment. He says,
How?
It's literally like, you know, you don't want your worshiper. He just kills you on this planet. That's how this works. Once you're a worshiper, it just happens. He says
But how? He's not here.
he could. He could just. I don't know. He could do it from his side.
No, he can't. Y'all don't know.
We're not taking a chance. I have children. He says, I'm not taking a chance of being like, oh no, I'm not worshiping you, and then like I die and my son dies.
Well, another big part of this plan is getting y'all off this planet anyway. The dying planet.
He says if
Do y'all want off Mr. Bones' wild ride or not?
he says, look, if we go with what the God says, he goes to your planet, he destroys all of you, gets and then he brings us over. He says, or he says, we'll go by your thoughts here. if we do this and we go and we don't worship him,
I feel like as the French just
big option. He says, we stop worshiping, he feels it, kills us all. Because if we stop worshiping him, he feels it on y'all's side, correct? That's why you're all here and you don't want us to do it.
He doesn't even know what he doesn't know we're here.
Okay, that's fair. He says fair enough. He says, but let's just say we don't worship it and he doesn't kill us for some reason. Then we get on your ship, we head over there where he is.
I get your point. But at the same time, y'all can stay on the ship while me.
Oh, thank God, a spaceship will stop this man. Yes, I'm sorry. This God will stop this sucker from getting us.
Shut up! I spit on you.
Fuego.
What?
Fuego.
He just starts saying stuff.
Fuego, help. You're not listening.
I don't think you understand what a god is.
What, you step out and say this?
Yes.
You see, you hear all and go,
I guess they never.
why is he a dragon? What is he talking?
He
Oh.
helped kill gods too.
Oh, they all like back up real hardcore.
He's
like,
fine, he's friendly.
No.
Except to gods. Evil gods.
The god turned into dragons.
What? Yeah, he's a dragonborn.
Yeah, it's different.
You look just like them.
Okay,
That's
want
racist.
You want to hold a race card? Y'all look weird to us. Okay, we don't care.
The guy that's been talking to me, he says, all right, hush. He says,
Can you put your laser swords up for like
Look.
5 minutes?
no, they're not going to put them up.
We don't
Fuck
have
that.
weapons.
What?
We don't have
Did
weapons.
you guys bring weapons with you?
I have the hilt on my back. I'm gonna pull it out and be like, look, nothing here. Nothing.
Did
It's
you
a
bring
hilt.
your lance and stuff?
No, it's on the ship. It's on the ship.
It's on the ship.
He says, why did you bring a hilt? That doesn't make any sense.
I like the way it looks. It's a cool hilt.
Because
Fuck,
trust.
whatever.
Because trust.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna hand it to him. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna like. I was gonna paint this, and I still may just to make it look nice.
Minus the fucking dagger that's attached to my wrist.
We see a dagger.
Do you see the chain that it's also, melted to my wrist? It's not doing anything. I can't do anything with it.
It just looks cool.
Sabrina, where is it?
I don't know. Did you look all over the desk?
I swear, if you come in here and look at the desk, it's there.
That's what wives do.
Going to be salt on you.
It's like, you want to talk about gods? Let them kill me one time, lose a snake, come back. Like, what up?
What up, monkey boy?
Whatever.
In good conscience, I'll let you kill me.
Why'd the chicken cross the road? Orange glad I didn't say banana.
Why did it have to be tall neck bastards we're talking to?
My favorite.
When they eat the pizza, it's gonna be cold when it gets to their fucking stomach.
My favorite mythical
It's in the
creatures.
oven. You're keeping it a little warm.
The French.
I'll be burnt though.
The French.
Fresh on.
The French.
Hey, what happens if we break the statue?
You must.
What?
What happens if we break the statue?
You're gonna have to break the statue to find out.
No, like I'm asking this dude.
Oh, he says, no, it only breaks if the god is dead.
Oh, so nothing? Like we can't break it?
Correct.
Have y'all tried?
No. The god will kill us.
No, that's how we die. Are you stupid?
Wait, isn't the shadow statue already broken? Well, he's not dead.
Yeah, what about that?
How do we know he's still alive?
Because we just told you.
How do you think we found your
I
planet?
was gonna paint this like a lot cooler and make that your hilt.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, nothing on it. there's nothing.
We already told you why we can't. I spit on you again.
It says, look.
Y'all are making this a lot harder than it has to be.
Well, it's our lives on the line.
You're hard.
Yeah.
It's a Misty character. You're hard. One of the little children say, "You're hard."
I didn't know Torin was on this planet.
Do you guys like pizza? Do you know what
What
pizza
is
is?
pizza?
What's pizza?
It's on our ship. Do you like pizza? It's food. It's a food.
Why you ask
want
me
us to
like
come
we
to your
don't
ship?
know?
That's Where we
You're
gotta
going
go
to
in-
trick us and take us back to him and him
We're
murder us.
not taking you back to him. We're not doing that until you stop worshiping
Is
him.
pizza a weapon?
We're not going to have pizza unless it's here in our town. What is
Can't-
pizza? Is it a weapon?
We can't land our ship and have enough fuel to get everyone out of here. That's why it's up there.
One of the kids comes up beside him and says, well then, how did you get here?
A mage.
Then why not teleport the stuff here then?
God, that kid is amazing.
Noma!
Noah says, yeah, what's up?
Can you teleport the entire fucking kitchen down here?
Oh shit,
What?
he's gonna,
That's what I thought.
I mean, yeah, I can.
Do it.
Okay, well, just give me a second.
There, kid. Can we talk again, please?
Yeah, okay, I'll just,
Not being rude. I'm trying to save y'all here.
okay. What's pizza? As he looks at the big dragonborn next to him.
What's pizza, Daddy?
Before you go, you do it.
So you
I'll
got
sit on
like a
I'll sit
whole
on
piece
you.
of bread here,
Okay,
but it's like baked. So it's like
okay. So it's
like-
fluffy bread.
fluffy bread.
Okay.
Well, just the ends are
Big-
fluffy.
Like great
And the middle part
That's
is fluffy.
But why? I don't do
Because the flat part is what you put all the good stuff on.
Oh,
You put your tomato sauce,
okay.
you put your cheese, and you put your little pepperonis on it.
What are pepperonis?
It's meat.
Okay, you put meat on it. Okay.
Yeah, like what's pepperoni?
It's like spicy meat.
Like spicy meat.
Oh,
make the meat better.
Spicy meat. Okay.
It's
Okay.
both.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. And
That's the good
Okay,
stuff.
man.
And then after that, we get real crazy. You put whatever you want on it. Fish, chicken,
Egg.
ew.
pineapples.
Can I put more bread?
Don't put pineapples on it.
More
Don't-
baguette.
More bread.
Wait,
Just.
Put more bread? Make a
Okay.
sandwich? Pizza sandwich?
is bread the only
Yeah,
thing y'all
sure.
eat?
Is there anything else?
Yes. Your God is not taking care of you at all.
I mean, I guess. Sure.
You don't care about
I would like to try some pizza.
Okay, we're working on it, alright?
What if you poison the pizza and you kill us all?
We're making it right in front of you.
It doesn't matter. We know what these ingredients are.
It
It doesn't. It's not.
Hey, you
just,
can-
I'm
you
not
can-
gonna
you can
let.
look
I
at
spent on you 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all we know is bread. We don't know what this red. What is this red stuff? Is this dead people?
Do you know what tomatoes are?
Why would we know this?
What's a tomato?
All we get served is bread.
We have bread and more bread.
How
Is
long,
this a minced up red person?
how long has your world been like this?
And wine.
He says, generations.
Okay. Nothing we're gonna feed you is poisonous, I promise.
But how do we promise? And,
I don't believe.
And he says, look,
We'll eat it first.
but what if you're immune to it? Like, what if is one already in the oven? Like being made. All the stuff is like now teleported like around you guys, and a lot of people are like, they're freaking out. And then you see this gnome woman. She like teleports in, and she's like, is that everything? Is that all that you need? Just,
Yeah, looks like it.
okay.
Rifle me, bow.
All right, cool. I'll move back on the ship.
Okay. Yeah, gravity down here sucks. Just a bit.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay. And she teleports back, and as you guys are like, he's like, I don't understand this. And you see people sort of like mumble around the objects and sort of like kind of
It's a
come next to
kitchen.
them.
Be hot, be careful, that stuff's hot. Don't touch it.
And one of them does touch it, and they're like, Sha!
I just
What? I didn't know.
What I just
sorry.
said.
You need to warm up.
I thought you were talking to that person.
No, I was obviously talking to the person
Oh,
about to touch the
God.
hot thing.
Well, there's another oven over there. See, he got hurt too.
Get away from the ovens.
Oh.
Go.
Get here. Who put these people in the kitchen?
Technically, we put the kitchen near the people.
Is there a pizza like in the oven coming out?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
The
Alright.
pizza. Pepperoni pizza.
A pepperoni pizza. So he's like, look, you have to understand. You guys may be good people. He says, but we have to worry about our people. All right, we have to worry about us. Now, granted, give me this. You guys are on your road. You know what this pizza is. You've had this pizza
Actually,
forever.
we just discovered this.
Okay, you could,
It's a new thing.
Let's just say.
Okay.
On your world, you've never had pizza. You've never had bread. Okay, let's just say, bread's delicious. So like, if you've never had bread, all right, and then somebody comes over and is like, "Hey, try this bread," well, they're the person that if, for let's just say, example reasons, that if they die, then all the power goes to you. You kind of have a threat on your hands. You see where I'm going? Like, if you kill all of us, we understand. He gets weak on your world, and you guys survive. Correct?
Yes, but we're also trying to do this without having to kill people. I don't want to.
The easiest way would be some food. Like, let's all eat food, and then 24 hours we all die.
What? Y'all can literally help us make it. So you know it's not poison.
And he looks over, he says, "No, what are you doing?" And you see like a little boy just like, it's really good. He says, "Oh God, he's gonna die."
No, we'll watch him. Okay, we'll watch
He's
him.
gonna die.
Don't you have bread?
Yes, we have bread. Bread is good.
Let me use your own bread.
We can use our bread. That's fine.
Yes, I should use this for the pizza.
Okay, you use that, but no tomatoes. Nothing on your planet comes out.
We need to make the pizza.
No. It's our bread.
What if we eat your bread? Because that's the same thing as you eating our pizza. This is food from your planet. We don't know if we can eat it.
It's dangerous.
How does that make you feel? We're sitting here preparing food for you guys.
I could just, we could have just came and killed you all, and it'd be easier than making food for you guys. You could have just made us eat your bread. You could have just killed us.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to make food for 100 people?
Especially when they keep touching the oven.
Stop! Get away! God! Who said it was hot? What is this? You see one of them like slice their hand like with like a. He's like, "Oh, what is this? This is a weapon. You said you didn't bring weapon.
You have laser weapons. What do you mean?
Can I go help him and like collect his blood in a vial? Like very sneakily just do it.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Just bandage him up, but while I'm doing it, like collect the blood.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Don't forget, I need as much as you can give me.
Do I handle all knives then?
What do you touch? A pizza cutter?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
How do you cut yourself that bad with a pizza cutter?
Do y'all have water?
Shut up. Yeah, we have, kind of.
Is it dirty water?
It's called Evaporate. You go in that room, you lift your head, your mouth is open, and then water
go
will
into a
touch
room
it
and you go,
eventually. Yes, exactly. The one that's not here understands.
Why? Just because all the lava around?
Kind of. It's really hard to breathe normally. But we've got used to it.
So, okay. So it's this way for y'all too?
We've adopted, yes.
Okay. Shit. I thought it was just us.
Oh, no. We can freely move, yes. It's just the breathing hard. Breathing real hard. Stop!
Stop touching.
They told you to not touch the ovens!
Thank you.
Move away from the ovens! Which one are the ovens?
Fuego, which ones are the ovens?
The one with the hot top that they keep touching.
Put your hand close to it. If it's hot, then you can touch it. If it's not,
No, just don't touch anything.
don't touch anything. The big dragon god says.
Not a god, what?
Oh, no, just the dragon thing.
Anyway, we eat your bread because he ate a pizza already.
Oh, okay, yes, you can have our bread.
Okay, I'm gonna be really pissed if we die.
You're trying it.
Fuego, I'll try it.
Why don't you do a Constitution saving throw?
The Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Really bad stale bread.
What is my Constitution?
Oh god, do I have anything to
I got a 17.
You got a 17?
Yeah.
Do I have anything to kill diseases?
Yeah, 17. Okay. We're gonna pause there then, and we're gonna go back to y'all's world.
Great.
That's where you switch to commercial?
Yeah.
After some dude eats bread?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm trying not to kill people. Okay, they're being very difficult. I might just go ahead and poison the pizza.
So you see Leor.
We'll come back with one kid.
Into this creature. You see. That's me. You see him transform into this creature. Like, it's almost an angelic transformation. It's very dark yet bright at the same time, and it is now behind him, and it pierces. Which face do you like pierce? Do you see the pictures?
I saw the grizzled one at the top. That just
Ow, ow.
The one with like the scar?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you let a moth in here in like 2 seconds?
There's a moth. Pepperwood.
Hey, check out this cool moth that I found.
Get that out of here, man.
Oh, there it goes.
So you shatter it,
Okay.
and you see him go, like, he looks at you, Tor.
Where are my keys at?
He looks at you and says,
I thought I heard you jingling already.
okay.
To be honest, I didn't know that was going to happen.
And he grabs the table made of like solid stone and like hits you with it, Leor.
I shall return.
I didn't hear what happened. I was just
Okay.
the call. So.
Sorry. He stares at Torum and says, really? This is how it's going?
Did I break
I
it?
didn't know.
Yeah, you shattered the
Out of everybody here, I have the least amount of control over that guy.
Screw your face.
And he says, no, screw you. And he like grabs the table, the solid, you know.
It's a rock table.
Yeah, it's a rock table, and he like picks it up and immediately like hits you with it as he hits behind you. But we're gonna do
Can I
it.
just break it because I'm a god now?
It's God versus God, so.
Yeah, but it's a
Um,
table.
I mean, nah,
If he was
it's-
hitting me with an actual like attack, I would be like, yeah, but that's a table.
But it's also made by a Titan, so.
It's a rock. I mean, the whole world's made by a titan.
A good point. That was a fair point. He's still going to hit you as hard as he can. What is your AC?
I don't know what's god AC. I mean, it's 19 naturally.
Okay, good point. So, God versus God,
Correct.
it is, your ACs are like normal.
Yeah.
But like, say if you were to fight a normal, like say if you were to fight Torin,
Okay.
yours would be like 5 times higher.
Okay, so it's like an even playing field right now. Okay.
Correct. You and him are on an even playing field. Now, he is currently like
Stronger, I get that.
much stronger. But you guys are technically on the same playing field.
Alright.
So what is your AC?
19.
Okay. He does hit you. He hits you, and let's see. Since it is just the table, and I will agree on that.
No, Festus. No, Festus.
It is only going to do 6 damage to you.
Okay.
No, Festus. Go ahead.
What do you do? No, stop begging.
Sorry.
That's okay.
He's like, wait. Oh no. The hilt.
Let's see what Jared said.
Oh, is he watching now?
He was a little while ago. Up until about like 10 minutes ago.
What did he say?
I'm going to bed.
He did say about it.
Rude.
Perfect.
Aquas? Who is Aquas? Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god, is that my laugh?
No.
Ew! Do I really sound like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, you don't. You sound
Why
a lot
didn't y'all
better.
tell me that I had an awful laugh?
I love your laugh. You sound a lot better. It's just you. Everybody hates to hear themselves on that.
Oh my god. That sounded like someone off of Ed, Edd and Eddie. Yeah! Sound like freaking Ed. Ow, I just
I
scratched
think
the bar out of
Aqua's
myself.
233 is him because he said is so. Is that fall damage? I'm trying to.
So.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like who took fall damage at one point.
What do you mean?
Tormund was going to take fall
Slaps.
damage. She was 300 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I was going
It was
to.
either that or when he like slammed somebody against the wall.
Yeah, that's true.
They took damage and you mentioned it.
That is a good point. Probably that one. Yeah, that's fair. Okay,
How's it going?
so you guys are currently in combat. Torum, is there anything you want to do at this moment?
Yes, just I wasn't commenting long. Why'd you take my seat?
He's like, I miss you. I love you. Oh, don't ever leave me. Don't ever
Pepper's
leave me.
here
I don't
too.
know. Like,
Yeah. I just went to go take my medicine.
part of me wants to see if I can still buy some time, but he's already cracked a base, I guess. And
Correct.
Did it do anything to him?
Oh, we don't know yet.
Oh.
I mean, it broke.
Oh.
I mean,
Did he immediately get angry?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He hit me with a table for like 6 damage.
He picked up that stone table and hit you with it?
Yeah.
Valia, you have your god weapon, don't you?
You can only be used once and it'll take me out if I use it.
You can use it more than once, it's just gonna take you out.
That's my big. It can only be used once, it'll take me out if I use it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her god weapon, she can use it, but it'll take her out for like 2 turns.
Oh.
Oh,
She'll
dang.
be able to like.
That would be no build anyway.
Oh, it's in the car.
Oh, okay. Because right now, then, like, unless we want to use that, but then that makes you vulnerable. Or really, our only option is Leoric.
Support my crusade.
Support my crusade.
Are y'all playing? Are you playing?
Chest fight shit is wild.
No, I cannot have you up here. So please do not. No.
Pepper, get down.
What?
Pepper.
She's being mean to me. She won't play with me.
I'm sorry, if I don't have issues going on, I would let you up here. Oh, man. What are you doing, Fistus?
I am still sitting here.
That's Philo. She gets really into scratching.
No, get down. Fine, come. I'm never gonna do so fast. Okay.
Philo, no ma'am.
It was like I went through too.
Yeah, no.
That's not food.
There's nothing
There's
up there.
nothing up here, buddy. Don't stop staring at me.
I know you have some.
Don't stop staring at me.
Don't you dare stop staring.
You stare at me all the time.
Look on TV. Look.
So what?
The back of Chris's head was also on TV.
How much
No,
do you
I've been
got this,
exposed.
Leora? Marcus.
How much do I got this?
How much do you got this? Like, how long can you last in this form?
What's in your tongue break?
You don't have a time limit.
I mean, I think I can stay. I'm just not as strong as I could be eventually because I'm still new to this.
What you doing?
You're still what?
I'm still new to this.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm definitely not. Don't trust me, but I'm basically our best shot right now.
At the moment.
At the moment.
But-
Oh,
What'd he do? Fucking Naruto Nine Tails
I
this
sure
time?
did.
King Steg calls over the radio and he says, like, in this moment, he says, I want to remind everyone, if he kills Leoric, he will get Leoric's power and only get stronger. He is
Trying
a
to kill me, idiot.
No!
I'm confident.
Okay. Okay.
With
Whoa.
every hit Leoric takes, he actually gains
Whoa.
20 health.
He hits me with the table. I'm not just gonna take that. I'm gonna retaliate.
Wait, no, you and him are definitely in a fight.
Yeah.
Leoric, stand down.
It's up to
Stand
you.
down.
You stand down. Alright, you gotta get out. I'm sorry. It's bad. Oh.
I go, Amon, I need another table and walls. Just around me and him.
Like without him, like.
Yeah.
You think a wall can stop me?
Oh Jesus.
At least a little bit.
It happens, and like a wall's put in between him and Leoric. You have just a moment. I'm assuming Leoric's gonna like break it down. I'm assuming like Leoric's his own person. He says there seems to be a lot of miscommunication here.
Yeah, I don't want everybody to die for no reason.
He says,
And
I was surprised you have a god in your group. I'm excited.
honestly, that's new to me too.
That's
Old friends.
this may be a goal of mine. I do have to kill all the gods anyways.
I mean, do we know if he's actually a god? Like,
Oh no, his hit definitely was a god.
oh, okay.
Haven't we
That's so
kno-
much more complicated.
Haven't we known Leoric's a god for a minute?
Yeah, but he didn't know we knew that.
No, not that. This is a different one. I mean, y'all knew I was tier. I was.
You guys knew he was tier.
But I wasn't a god anymore.
No, he is now a god.
I am
god.
quite literally a god again.
Yeah, he is full of god powers again.
No.
Okay, obviously I know, like, you're all powerful. Nothing I throw at you is gonna hurt you, except for Leoric. but-
Except for that guy.
Except for that guy. I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm trying so
Wait,
hard.
is this Naruto Ninetales or is this like Ichigo Hollow Mask?
Huh?
What's going on here?
I have control.
Oh, so
They both get control eventually.
yeah.
So,
So that didn't clarify anything.
Yeah.
I guess
You
I
may
need more
have a spell?
Ninetales because Ninetales is a
I
god.
do have time
Yes.
stop.
Thing.
It's my most
Hollows are
powerful
just
spell.
monsters.
It'll stop time for everyone but me. Correct.
Even then,
Even me and him.
Depends on you.
If
Because it actually doesn't give you like who it affects. It just affects anything.
you use your god weapon, yes, it will stop them. But it will not stop them unless.
Which makes sense because.
No.
But that has the same effect though.
Correct. It'll put you out of commission for 2 turns.
What,
but
she
right
just
now I
got
do
two?
have him inside a wall, which may not do much. But
I mean, like, unless Leoric wants to break down this wall and punch the spot, like, which it sounds like Leoric.
About.
Like, what?
It's in my word about. Because I don't want him to get killed. But then I don't want to get killed.
I don't know. I'm a pretty beefy guy.
It's true.
You can get me down to low HP, and I have like 1 chance to heal myself back to full.
He does have a pretty massive health pool.
Especially if I'm like on even. He doesn't deal like multiple damage to me anymore.
Right.
Or I could just save it for things do start to get bad.
yeah. Like, I really need you to stand down for a minute.
Is there a wall in the way now?
It's currently a wall, yes.
I punch the wall.
No!
But I don't break it. It's just a really loud, and then there's like
Done.
a crack. I don't actually like break through. I'm just
Okay.
mad about it. I'm just
Okay.
mad that I have to stop.
You have control. Okay.
I'm just trying to help us out here. I'm trying to give them time.
Okay. He says, he looks back and sees the crack and he says, so, okay.
Let's negotiate.
What is there to negotiate? He says, I have no idea what you're talking about. He says, you bow down to me, you survive. You don't bow down to me, you fight me. I fight this guy behind the wall. He says, I fight your people that are spread out throughout here
Okay, but what if we could avoid all that?
and not bow down to me.
No. Because that's obviously what you want. There's no way.
Avoidance
Avoid
is the
fighting.
option. Oh, okay, is the option of bowing down to me.
Okay, but I want special privileges.
I want assurances.
He grabs the mask that looks like frustration and like puts it over his face. And he's like rubbing his eyebrows. They're like still in place. They don't move. And he's just like.
Listen, I may be able to convince these people to bow down to you without having to do all this fighting, but I want something in return.
He pulls up a seat and sits it down and says, "What is it you want?"
Can I have
Boy,
In weeks.
get down. What's up with you? Go.
Philo stole his food. Damn it, Philo.
You should have eaten it earlier. But you did.
Can I have a map on me? Is that okay to have?
Yeah, sure.
I pull out a map.
Okay, cool.
I want this area right here, and I point at True Change. I want this area.
You want that mountain range?
I want to be in charge of this area.
Oh.
Sure, I will report to you, but I want
Can I hear this?
this area.
Make it is.
Listen, I'm just trying to.
This doesn't sound like a plan at all to me.
I'm just trying to find time.
He says, "You want that mountain range? Cool. All right, done. Now say to me that you are my god and I worship you only. That'll unbound you from whatever god you're connected to,
It's
and
really
you will
that
be
easy.
mine. That easy. You must pray to me, and then we're all good.
It's really that easy.
Really."
No strings attached.
Marcus, break through the wall, damn it.
Dude, I'm about to.
I didn't realize it was that easy.
Don't let her fucking pledge herself to this.
Say it.
I'm not trying to. I was trying to buy time. I didn't realize he was just going to give me a mountain range that easy.
I mean, honestly, I feel like Marcus is going to be the one person that can buy us in this time.
Ice and poison.
You could shoot ice extra.
Good.
Look at
Joe,
the
pay
dog.
to see.
Look at the dog. Aw.
That is actually a really cute picture.
Oh, I feel like you're
you
ruined it.
biscuit. Hold on, I'll just get everything prepared just in case.
She'll let it down if we all ignore her.
Oh,
Stop
Just
looking
don't
at
say
her.
DOG.
no, I'm still no.
Dang it. She's got like this intuition where she knows we're talking about
Talking
her.
in general, yeah.
What?
He says, say it now or I destroy everything.
Why you gotta make this so dramatic? Like, my dude, you spent 6 months getting here. Like, why are you in such a rush?
What? That made no sense. Alright, I bust through the wall and stab him.
Okay. Right before you do, his eyes light up, like the eyes in like his mask, and a beam of like light just shoots at you, and
Can I evade?
no, there's no way to evade this. Right before it does, he hits him and like dodges it off.
Shit.
Um,
Okay, let's fight him. I've run out of ways to keep him talking.
Why you gotta rush this?
Wait.
It only took you like 6 months to get
You
here.
went down and you walked. You look like you're rushing.
you hit him. What do you hit him with?
Just, you know, big stab god weapon.
Okay, gotcha. All right,
Do
see if
you
you hit him.
think, well...
If you want, I can do the thing. I just like add lifesteal to it, just cause.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and just do that. It adds like 1 damage.
Good. Yes.
Would restrain a limb work on him? I don't think I've ever used it on a god, so I don't know if it actually...
It depends on if it's attached to the god weapon. What is your god weapon and what's it do?
You used it on a multiply man.
Correct.
It works on gods.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about multi-man. Okay. Okay, while he's distracted with my orc, I'm gonna take out a leg.
Okay. You do it, doesn't work.
Fuck. You lied to me. Just kidding.
Multi-Man was also not a god, he was just the, connection
Ah.
of the god. And plus, if you're going to fight a god, like with anything like that, obviously nothing works unless he's not got worshippers.
Technically, I didn't lie to you. You
Is
did
there
worship-
any way I can talk to them?
No.
You did tie down multi-man.
You did. That one, it's not wrong.
Okay.
Nothing happens on your end, and see if you hit him.
I don't think we ever wrote down stats for that
Oh yeah, we probably totally should.
one. Well, either way, what did I roll? Let me see. That's a 6, so probably still didn't have to play.
Yeah, no, that definitely.
Because like my main weapon has a +5 bonus. So
Correct.
same.
This one's gonna have a. We're gonna give it +7 since it is a god weapon. And obviously, while fighting a god, it's gonna have like almost normal stats in general. I'm trying to base it off of yours.
Well, mine's 2d10 +5.
Is it your other one?
That's my main one.
Okay, 2d10 +1. So it's definitely gonna have +7 at the end of it, and it's gonna be. It's gonna be 40-10.
All right. So yeah, that was 13. There's no way to hit him.
No. Okay. Yeah, you did not hit him on that one, as he seems to dodge it, and like as he like lasers you, but you're able, like he is like the bust of the wall is enough to like kind of make him unfocused, and as he turns around, you see him like as he turns, he transforms back into that creature, and he like tries to go to impale you with his horns that he has on his head. Alright, he did not hit you because your AC is what, 19?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. He did not hit you. The swarms, you're able to dodge. He does have 2 attacks.
Oh wait, I do too.
Alright, if you want to do yours next, we can go ahead and just kind of swap out in and out.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
Oh, yeah. We're just having a tussle right now.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, like, so let's say like horns or whatever. So let's see. I just tried to, counter it and attack him again. I'll just do it.
Okay.
Oh God,
What'd you get?
that's a one.
Oh, okay. As he like kind of hit you with his horns, and you kind of like dodge and maybe like go to like grab his like horns to kind of like maybe like dodge out of the way midair. His two tails come up
God.
and like pierce you on the side on each side, and like he grabs you and like yanks you off and like throws you down on the ground. He is gonna do
Some oof damage.
Uh, 37 damage.
Alright.
So it's 37 damage, and his attack, and he is going to shoot that like his face, that like mask of a face glows, and like a giant beam goes to hit you. Let's see if it hits you on this damage. It does. He got 22 on hit. He's going to do. Wow, you're getting lucky on this one. 7, 9. 23 damage. This one. As it hits you on the ground.
You're getting lucky on this one. 23 damage.
That's pretty good.
What are you guys doing at this point, Misty?
I don't know. There's a lot happening and
It is. Really?
I would appreciate a bunch of our Christian hymns.
Oh, that's weird. That's nice. Yeah.
Sing my heart to thee.
You have a god weapon, don't you? Kind of like, what's it for?
What is your god weapon, Misty?
Big unicorn horn.
Good use that. I'll
That's
see what
my
happens.
Oh,
That's it,
geez.
guys. I turned my unicorn horn into a god weapon.
Are you gonna use that at all this game?
I should.
Oh, damn it. I always forget it.
One last hurrah. I'm gonna use all 5 charges.
What could go wrong?
She's gonna be deaf, dumb, blind, somehow wind up shitting herself because of this horn.
Yeah, well, you're
still alive.
stupid. So shut up.
I like that playing this dude.
Aw.
Just smack
She
her.
plays like Festus. You being a good girl?
Feels like that was my hand.
Easy.
She hates shining.
That is this.
He's okay.
Get 2 old blue puppies.
Well, I added some new spells to my.
You're still alive.
What?
It smells like you're still alive.
Yeah, alright.
You've been plugged in for like a
I
month.
saw the HP on this for 1 second. I was like, why do you have a computer brand on your?
I don't don't think any of them are going to do anything to him, though, so that's probably a lost cause.
You're probably better off using something to, like, impair looking. Can't really deal damage, so just
Dude, I
fuck with stuff around him.
Makes sense.
If I have something that can do that.
Make him have to react.
Minor illusion.
And major illusion, that was one.
I don't have major illusion.
There is no such thing.
Oh.
Just called illusion.
Oh.
Trick his brain, make him think he's back on his planet. Make him be like, damn it, 6 more months and I gotta come back.
He stays still for 6 months. That's plenty of time,
Let
right?
me look at the
There's plenty of time to figure out how to fucking kill him.
parameters of this one spell.
We're back on your world, on the other world.
Oh,
What
we are?
is what's going on with y'all?
I ate bread and had to do a constitution check.
Correct, and you rolled a 17. I remember because I wrote it down.
Yep.
So as you feel the bread go down, it feels heavier in general, which on this planet makes sense. And you feel kind of odd. You seem a little bit uneasy. And then you fart.
The gas got pushed through your body.
And nothing happens other than fart. And the galaxy says, "I'm sorry, come again? I didn't hear. What would you say?"
I
farted.
said,
What?
I farted.
You farted.
you what?
Okay, your gravity's different here.
Yeah.
It kind of just moved through my system faster.
Oh, what is that wrench? Oh my God. What is happening here? I just. What?
This is Mad Maximum.
What does incorporeal mean?
Any kind of body experience.
Anyway, hey, little kid, who ate the pizza? You still doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yes.
You don't feel bad at all?
No, it's just great. I love it.
Cool. What do you say? You want to eat the pizza?
I would love more pizza.
Not you, the guy.
Oh,
We'll get on your pizza.
I'll take a slice. I'll take a bite.
Before you go, slice.
Slice, my boy.
Slice.
Did you just touch it with your hand?
No.
Oh, okay.
The pizza cutter that your guy, cut himself with.
Are we going to use that same one?
No.
No, I'm kidding. We have like 15.
Oh.
I don't know why he got the one that was over there.
Ah! Damn it! We only have so many of you. How many did it take to stop touching damn thing?
Is that a different guy?
Yeah.
I go bandage him and collect his blood too. 2 vials
He
of
burned
blood.
his hand. Well, you don't need blood from that. You don't get no
You
blood
don't know
from
I'm
it.
collecting blood. Shut up. I'm doing it stealthily. He doesn't know.
You don't know?
You
Still
know-
talking to me.
Do a stealth check, see if you roll.
Because
I know
what the
Torin
oven.
can't know this, but how many have you got so far?
Well, that's an 11 plus fucking. Wait, my stealth check's a high as
Yeah,
nothing
it's
now.
high as fuck.
Let's just go ahead and say you already got it, because you already got it.
Oh, actually, I just want to know what my stealth check's at. My stealth is at a plus 12 now.
Okay, yeah, you got it. The guy asks you this, why do they need my blood? Wait, I was just burning. I don't understand.
Make sure you don't get infection.
Oh. Okay.
That's how this is
Okay.
this is how we do it.
Oh, okay.
But I will bandage you up.
I appreciate it. It hurt.
I'm sorry.
No, son, get away from there. Well, I just want to talk like that. No, get back. Can I just see what happened? That hurt.
You're like big bugs.
2? Okay.
2 of the 3.
Okay.
And any more you can get me, but I need at least 3.
He says, the other guy says, I shall eat some pizza. And he starts to eat some. He says,
Are you like the main leader of these?
no, not at all. I'm the no. I bring them drinks. Just no one else wants to speak.
Oh,
We
you
don't
have a
have a
leader.
leader.
You-
No, we
so-
don't have a leader. You're the
You
top
don't
leader.
have a
Go
leader?
back to your world and fucking talk to the god there.
Oh, well, I don't want to go back there until we can get him weaker.
If we have questions, we just pray to him and he'll know the answers.
Okay, well we're here now, so if you got questions, just ask us.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk to him anymore. You see that statue? Fuck that statue.
He says, I just don't know.
That statue give you pizza?
Everyone go ahead and get some pizza. It seems legit. We can't do anything about it anyways.
Who wants to help
But
us
do
make
not
pizza?
you
Please, someone else
just,
get
we'll
hurt.
swap.
Please,
We'll rotate out pizzas. Just continue what you're doing.
someone else needs to get hurt, like, right now. I need one more vial of blood.
Whoops.
You start seeing people get pieces of pizza. Are they all sliced or not?
They can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can teach someone else how to use a pizza slicer in hopes they cut
No,
it later.
no. If you already said they're all sliced, then that was my reasoning behind it. So
Oh, damn.
it's too late now.
Damn it, buddy.
You can just stealth trip somebody or something like.
I'm just gonna stealth poke someone
You
with
have a
dagger.
tail, so.
I'm just gonna stealth poke someone with a dagger.
Hey man, how you doing? Nah.
You're talking to this guy like straight up, like just in front of him, like.
He's distracted by pizza
Can
eating.
I just ask him if I can, like, prick his finger?
Why do you want to prick my finger? I don't understand.
It's a sign of trust from our world.
It is. It's a sign of trust.
Oh.
I'll let you prick mine.
What do I do with it after?
In fact, you can do mine first.
You're not here. Stop.
I mean, I guess really anything you want to do. Just don't.
What do you do with the blood whenever you get mine?
I don't know.
But then you have to have ritual for it. Why do you have to have my blood?
One of my gods that isn't evil just wanted it.
It's a.
What?
It's
No, that's
a.
not.
I don't trust our god. No one give me no more blood. No more blood. Give
Hey,
me
more blood.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Wait,
We give him
yeah,
application.
I don't even have any blood.
It's like
What do you mean?
I'm just saying. Somebody says I gave him blood. He said it was for purposes. It was for like helping the infection. You gave him blood? Yes, I gave.
That too. I can also check.
you
to make
get an
sure-
exercise.
I get okay.
Yeah, just to make sure no one's sick too. I mean, that's a bonus.
Wait, I don't. Wait.
I mean, y'all have been eating bread for centuries. There's no way y'all are okay.
We're fine. We're healthy. Living.
For what y'all see, see.
That's the way that we say we love each other.
Right.
Yeah.
It's involuntary. The God told us it's involuntary, so.
Because you're sick.
Everybody's like, yeah, it's soft.
He said, "God, it's so nice." No, he says that's the way we say love each other. You do it involuntary.
It's
Look,
'cause
I was
you're
looking at you and I coughed. Obviously means the God means I want to love you.
No, that's not
What?
that. Means. That is not what that means at all.
That's exactly what this means.
It means you're sick.
Did he just call us gay? Call me gay?
Oh,
Do you even know what gay means?
you're brick.
Yep, the gays are not wrong too. My two sons are gay.
Good for them.
Together?
No, not together. We're not mongrels. We're not gay together, right? No, Dad. No.
That's weird.
You know what? Play
Let's just slowly
Give the
turn
gay kids
cheek.
extra slices.
And you get exercise.
Oh, good job. See, you gay gets slices.
You're gay, you get sliced.
You straight kids, none of you get extra slices. You
You
should
get
be
extra-
gay.
You get extra slices if you give me your blood.
What?
I said you can get extra slices if you give me your blood.
So wait, we're only allowed one slice?
No. But you get even more than,
But how many slices are we allotted first?
well, I don't know how many.
I don't know.
Three's a good number, right?
I mean, I'm about a fourth of the way done with the food here. We brought a lot of food.
How many have you given out?
Everybody's got at least a slice.
It's 100 slices at least. That's 8. How many pizzas you bring?
A lot, apparently.
I didn't come here today to do math.
Okay.
Pizza slices. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
I
everything
gotcha.
I didn't want this.
I didn't ask for this.
Okay, we'll just boil it down into. So we're almost out, right?
So you're
You see, he said he's only a
still
fourth
a
of the
fourth
way
of the
done.
way.
Yeah.
You've only gone through
We still got
12
like 3/4
pizzas.
left.
12 full pizzas.
We had 6 months to prepare. We got a lot of food.
You guys at least brought 100 pizzas, like 100 full pizzas with you. So you still have like 80 some odd left.
Okay, well, when we get down to 50, that's when we're limiting people.
So wait, as long as like we get down to 50, that's a good like 3 or 4 slices a person. Then we can't have any more.
Unless you
Unless
get
you give blood.
If we give blood, we have more pizza.
Yes.
Okay, well let's see how many people want more pizza afterwards. It may be feeling, you never know.
I mean, it could be. But also, y'all are sick.
We're not sick. Look, I just love you, that's all, okay? You're good people, and we appreciate you coming by. Okay? I'm not gay. Don't worry. It's not that kind of love. My children are. I wish I could be gay because I want extra slice of pizza.
Then just get blood.
Yeah.
But
Give blood,
we'll
give-
see. We'll see.
Give blood makes you gay.
I have yet to eat my third slice. Okay? You said we're allowed 3 or 4 slices as long as there's less than 50.
I said 3, not 3 or 4.
You said 3 or 4, depending on if there's 50 left.
If you're gay or get hurt, you can have an extra slice. But you're not gay and you haven't gotten hurt, so no slice for you.
I have yet to eat my third one. So
Can you get a fifth pizza if you're both gay and can give blood?
You're making the pizza!
No, that's a good question.
Who said that?
The little kid. If you're gay and you give blood, and you give blood, don't blood.
If you give me blood, yeah, you can have the slice right now.
But that one extra blood, I've already eaten before.
You don't need parents' permission for this.
No, don't listen to him. Bad influence all around. I don't like where this is going.
Can I call Noma?
Yeah, sure.
Hey Noma, can you tell if they're sick by blood?
Yeah, I mean, I should be able to tell if they're sick. Yeah, it'll take me some time to see everything here. We have everything on the ship.
Can you open a small portal?
Yeah.
I don't have time.
I'm gonna drop 1 vial through.
Okay.
Can you analyze that and tell me what it says?
Yeah. Give me a couple minutes and I'll take care of it.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna pause on that. You see a lot of them are eating. Most of them are at tables now, chomping. A lot of them are talking. Blades are all sheathed. All the weapons are gone. You still see a bunch of them.
Before we leave, can I ask him about his laser sword?
Yeah, absolutely. He says, no.
What?
Oh, well, what do you want to know about it?
How does it work?
It's, you pull it out. Edge of sword has laser
I know that part. I saw that. It was
attached. It's connected to hilt, and then wires go up to the
Can
metal.
I see one real quick?
No,
No, I mean I'm not gonna hurt anyone with it.
no.
If anything, I'm gonna hit this broken statue with it. I want to see what it does.
It will damage my sword.
It'll damage your laser.
Yes.
It won't hurt the statue.
No.
The broken statue.
No.
What kind of laser is this?
A bad one.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
about the laser. It's about the god statue.
Oh my god.
Not the one that's the broken one.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Cool. I want to hit the statue. The broken statue.
Okay. You hit the broken statue, and it does damage the sword enough for the laser to turn off.
Yeah.
You said it would do it just fine.
Yeah.
Thought it would. But my sword.
I'll look at it, see if I can fix it. I'm good at fixing things.
Can I have another slice of pizza?
Seeing as you gave me the sword, sure.
Okay. Hey guys, if you let them damage your sword, you get another slice.
No, they give
No,
blood.
yeah. No.
Don't worry, don't make it easier to kill them.
Yeah, they won't have weapons.
Oh god.
Point B is looking pretty good right now.
We go back to the actual world of Zor. What happens, Torin? What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
We
I don't know if it's distracting.
talked about this.
I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
I have a problem.
You've done good so far. I appreciate that. What are we doing?
Getting assaulted by a dog.
So, him and Leoric are fighting right now, right?
For
That's
sure
what
are.
we basically kinda left
Yes,
off.
they are currently fighting at the moment. Well, they're close enough to you. If you want to also enter the fight and damage them, you could, or you could ask people to come fight with you. It is up to you, Torin.
Didn't say-
Maybe.
didn't say do anything.
Just think that I could attack him. Hold on. I combine voices. I mean, I could fight him now if you want me to.
Can you do damage?
I'm a titan, but hell, you think one or two things. One, I'm a god or I'm a titan. You'll probably think I'm a god at first, and start fighting me. Then you'll realize they can't really do any damage to me. Then probably figure out I'm a titan. But I don't know. I'm not him. I mean, I'll do damage. It's gonna happen. I've fought him before.
Yeah, but he can't do anything to you.
But yeah, but you can't hurt me.
You can't answer me, I'm not there.
Oh, Jesus! I'm here Fuego from beyond the grave.
Can you help? Because I'm in a little bit of a bind.
I thought you were given a god weapon.
What is your god weapon? I'm confused.
Why are you avoiding the question?
Okay, listen.
Oh, God.
I may or may not have it with me right now.
Oh, God. You're forgetting. We're like 6 months to prepare.
I may or may not have lost it.
Just like Tara. Okay,
How
okay.
can you lose a
You don't have your god whip. Cool. What? Do you want me to fight him or not?
We may need you to.
Okay.
Quick question. How the fuck do you lose a god weapon?
It's a whole thing, and it's just a thing. And you're just gonna have to trust me.
No, I don't. You lost a god weapon.
Okay. You better do it now, like while they're fighting.
Sure, he's distracted. At
Oh, okay.
the
He pulls out his very large sword that's like almost mostly mechanical and like seems like these like nanobots even like sort of like form on it and he like sharpens it and he says, like now, right? You remember like hit him now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I try to restrain him so Gen 6 can get a good hit in.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and roll to see if you're able to at least restrain him, hold him.
Oh my god, no way. Is that 7 or 1? No, it's a 1.
Oh
no.
shit. Do you want a new set? Like, do you want a different set of dice, or are you good with that one?
If I could inspiration it, I wouldn't hurt.
No, not a one. Do you want a different set of dice?
Does that do anything?
I'm just saying. Some people think like, obviously, if you get a couple ones in a row, they're probably
No,
not.
I'm a man of science.
Cool.
I'm a man of science.
Okay, cool.
Honestly, if you get a third one in a row, swap them.
You try to go to restrain him. Maybe like come up behind him at some point, maybe like a full Nelson type situation
Full
at one
Nelson.
point. And he automatically like uses his wings to like kind of like
Oh, just
shatter
bust
out of
out.
it. Yeah, bust out of it, and then he spins with his like claws out, and they spin to strike you a few times. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see how many times he hits you. And he hits you 18 times.
Okay, cool.
That's a d8 each one. So,
Oh.
do you mind writing these down for me real quick? Yeah.
I just realized, Paul, you weren't in here when he was replaying some footage on his phone, and we all heard my laugh. And I'm disappointed, Paul. You never told me my laugh was ugly.
First number 3.
Oh, you had to learn something.
We've been together for 4 years, and you've never told me my laugh was ugly.
I feel like that's
7.
something that just doesn't come up.
3,
You okay, bud?
I'm counting.
Okay.
2, 1, 1,
Philo, people are allowed to shut doors.
6, 2, 8, 3, 2, 7, 8, 8. Ouch. That doesn't count. 2. Oh, geez, sorry. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. 8. 5. And 7.
It's 81.
Okay, you took 81 damage. From a bunch of slices when he turns. If you would like to try something, you're more welcome. Gen 6 is about to attack him if you want to wait till afterwards. Or... Okay.
Did you guys make tea?
Yeah, if you want some, you're welcome. If anybody wants any tea, you can have some.
Sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
Would it be a good idea?
To not lose your god weapon? Yeah, that'd be a fantastic idea.
Listen, that's in the past. There's nothing you can do about it now.
He absolutely loves it.
Would it be a good idea
I'm trying to stand up straight.
to? Because were you just talking about using your ability? Is that I wasn't paying attention for a second.
She's kind of thinking about something she could do if she wanted. Like if she
Would it
just
put you
trying
out of commission for a second?
her god weapon, yes, but she hasn't really decided what she wants to do.
If
She
I
might-
get far enough out of the way, it may not be that bad of a thing. I just don't want to use it and not do anything.
Your
What
god weapon will do stuff. That's not a problem.
What if
You
we...
know his god weapon won't do stuff?
Paul, what if we let you do your thing first, and then Gen 6 attacks? Because if it goes south, then Gen 6 can draw his attention while you get out of the way.
Yeah, or
If you'd like to, yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Did you give your weapon up to become war leader?
Can
Because that was a bad
Stop
idea.
talking about it!
what is your god weapon again?
it's a
That's
staff with
staff.
a moon on top.
That's right.
But carries with the moon cycle. I don't have it written.
Or is it?
I
with a
never-
staff
never did.
underneath?
I never
That's how I
did.
would describe it.
It's a moon with a staff under it. It's a moon with a stick.
No. Ah.
She floats up in the air and grabs the stick that's holding the moon up.
So you're gonna roll a d20 to see if you hit him.
Yeah, the whole time. Actually, our world is, a styrofoam ball that's been painted and the moon's sticking out of it.
Let me see.
Oh, I got it.
It's a whole
It's a
thing.
hole.
Okay, it's 4.
We saw it as we were leaving.
I was about to say, are we going to tell people that the world was a sphere or not? We can create anything.
Oh shit, we can.
What?
We can tell people the world's flat.
So,
I mean,
you're an 11
real.
plus your 11, which is a 21, or 22. So, you do hit him. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to roll that d20 again, and this is how many times it hits him.
He's being adorable.
So,
Plus 3, which is 10. So it's going to hit him 10 times technically. Now, I do want you to write that down somewhere. And it's basically a god weapon, or like if you fight a god, it's plus 11 on if hit. And then d20 number of times that hit.
I folded her ear. I feel a little bad about it now. I put it back.
Each hit equals 20.
This is just
Equals
eyeballing
d20.
my banana nut bread.
you know what?
I mean, I ate most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're now going to roll the d20 10 times.
You're giving to me.
Because it's extremely hard to get out of here.
I am.
Plus, I got dogs on me.
So,
7.
Philo, I love you, but I'm so upset that you woke me up so early today.
When she wake her up.
Like 6 or 7, I don't even remember.
Well, I know that wasn't 6,
these are
but
not
that's when I
good
got to bed.
No.
Come on, help me get on there.
13.
There we go.
1, I think.
Just curious.
Because I lay down, but then it takes me forever to fall asleep.
8.
Look at that. Oh, Jack, I'm just curious.
11.
I take my sleep seriously, so
One more.
I'm like really upset that it got interrupted.
Jesus Christ. This is not happening at all. Okay. So you did 70 damage towards him in that one blast.
To a god that probably has like 500,000 HP.
Right. Okay.
Woo, 70 damage! Oh! This is a Final Fantasy boss all over again.
Behemoth.
Do we get checkpoints?
No.
Damn.
Well,
Alright.
we're finishing this tonight. I don't care. I'm not gonna make. I'm going to stay awake.
You sure?
I'm trying so hard.
We're probably not going to go through this all, like, we're probably going to have one more session,
Never mind. Okay.
unfortunately. But we're going to get through as much as
You
possible.
sure?
I would like it
Plan
to be.
I mean, we could just play and beat
Fucking
this.
kill him.
Hold on off that. Because you're pretty close on plan A, okay? I'm just saying. Now, you are out of commission for 2.
We completely get plan A to work and just go plan B anyway.
Alright, we'll come join you. Nah, screw it.
Gain their trust and just like throw them into the sun.
You took too long.
Okay. So you're now acquisition for two turns or for 2 minutes. You're on Greenie, and you took your time. And as this like beam, like she pulls her staff out, and this moon that's on it, it like starts to turn, and starts to like speed up very quickly, and it starts to glow, and this like giant, massive beam launches out of her staff and hits him. But it's like every element in the book. Like you see like an ice swirl, like a fire swirl, like a water swirl, light, darkness, like everything just like beams at him at once. And he takes this damage like full force and like is on the ground, is like starting to like dig into the ground.
Oh wow.
And as it does, like the beam retracts, goes back to her, and she immediately like falls out of it and like kind of lands on Green like kind of takes her off to kind of get her out of the way. Immediately, like, as he like pulls himself out of the ground,
No, Clem, no.
Jin immediately like jumps on him and tries to attack him. Let's see if he hits.
Please hit.
Jin does not hit.
Shit, Jen.
Jin also got a 1.
Damn it, Jen.
Jin goes to like hit him, and right as it does, he puts up a wing and like blocks it. It pierces the wing, but immediately like heals up around it enough to like grab it through the wound and to like slam him away, like away from him, like slams him away. He says, he kind of like gets up and he says, "All right, so we all want to fight? Let's all fight." And he immediately like snaps, and portals open up everywhere on the battlefield.
Oh shit.
Massive portals. And these creatures pour out. Where's my book? Did it fall down?
Directly behind you.
Maybe I'll put on this thing. We'll do that. These creatures pour out of the portal.
He snaps and
It's
rolls.
just
pop
called
up.
balls.
No, they're called
Ew. They're gross.
Salads.
Wait, what?
Salads?
Slotties.
Salad.
However you pronounce that.
Group of salads.
Slotties.
A group of salad.
The only time I've ever seen something like that, they called them like slan, but it ended with a
Salad.
slaw.
These creatures pour out, and they are all massive. Like these creatures are about the same size as you guys, fairly like decently tall. But these creatures are a good 13 to 14 feet tall, and they are massive hulking creatures, and they just start attacking everything.
Alright, y'all. Do y'all's thing. Take out the little guys.
Take out the little guys.
Army, go. Warriors, go. Archers, go.
Steg.
That's the general
Steg
right
looks and
there.
says, "Is she drunk? She okay? What's going on?"
Assassins, take out the big dudes.
Steg leads his army against these creatures, and his full force just starts attacking. Steg weaknesses as like 2 of his men go to attack one of the red creatures, and like as like hits him, you can see like all these like spikes in its armor, like tries to defend with. It starts to like maul a bunch of these like soldiers. One of these soldiers comes up and stabs him in the back, and he just like takes it and pulls the sword back through him and like throws it at another soldier and like goes to like throw him away. The red creature does like grab one of the soldiers off the ground, and then he like puts his hand like against his heart and like shoves his hand through the heart, and then he like it starts to like pulse, and he pulls it out and like throws the guard away.
What the fuck?
He does this to a few other ones, and as he does this like thing and like the other creatures come to fight him, a blue one steps in the way and like absolutely just takes all the hits and tries to defend the red ones. As he goes to like do this same pulsing creature like all the dead men around him. King Steg automatically sees this and is like questioning it and goes to like fight most of them and like tries to fend off the blue one. He even like runs up his back and stabs it down the spine, and the blue one just takes it and like grabs Steg and throws him aside. As Steg falls to the ground and grabs the obsidian blade, he like runs back over and like stabs at the legs of the creature. Finally, after a few moments of like them battling and Steg taking a few hits and the creature taking a few hits, he finally takes the creature down. The creature falls and immediately turns back, sweaty and like bloody a little bit, and sees the red creature.
Steg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Steg looks over at his comrades on the ground, and as he sees the red creature standing over the bodies, the creature like raises his hand, and these giant red orbs come out.
No.
And then more blue creatures step through those.
What?
Blue and green creatures step out through each one of the portals that were just created by the red ones.
Oh god.
And he looks over and he sees a bunch of these red creatures all doing this to the dead people on the ground as the red and blue and green and gray slotties all start to create more and start to kill more.
Dang it.
As the red ones are automatically forming more of these creatures.
And can they not? Did he just kill the blue one, right?
And it took a long time for Stag.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
You see the grayish creatures. They start to cast magic and start to like fight the mages alongside them. They have a pretty epic little mage war against themselves. And then you see the green ones. They start to summon like smaller bat-like creatures to start to swarm the wyvern Vikings that are flying in the sky and the dragons that are near Tensor and such as they battle. Do you call upon the other waves, the other strings?
Oh yeah, we need everybody.
As you call each string, you call like Tensor's, people from Valpro, and you call the mages as well. They say that they're already engaged. These creatures are everywhere. They're not stopping.
Can I holler at Gaia?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you can't really reveal yourself, but is there any way you could like
Holler at
stealthily
girl.
take out some of these guys?
She says, I'm fighting them alongside. So is Nessie, so is Celium. We're all fighting currently. We were trying to... Celium's the wind dragon.
Oh, Callum?
Yeah, Callum. Sorry. Callum, Celium. My apologies. We're all fighting against them as well. Jolt is in it as well. We're trying to do our best to stay out of sight of the... It seems like they're not saying anything back to him. They're just fiends trying to kill them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Tensor flies over to you, Shayla, and like wakes you up and says, "Are you okay?" Okay. He says, "I've seen these creatures before in my books." He says, "These are called slotties. They do not worship him. There's not a way to. They don't have souls. They live in limbo." He says, "So we can't persuade them to not. There's no way to." And he says this over the radio as well. He says, "There's no way to persuade them. There's no way to get on their side. They only live to eat and consume and make more." He says they live in limbo and they're like chaotic neutral as it comes. He says how he even brought them here is unsure. He most likely set up portals on their side and then they all flooded into them when they opened up. That's pretty much the situation.
Makes sense.
So he says there's almost an unlimited number as long as there's food, and unfortunately we're the food. So yes.
Okay. Well, everybody, do your best. Good luck.
Stake says, the flame probably pictures in. He says, "I'm noticing the red ones are the ones creating them, but whenever they open the portals, no red ones come out. So we take out the red ones first.
Yes.
Then no more can be spawned in."
I like that plan.
Sounds good, Mr. Dragon Man.
I mean, it sounds better than do your best.
Well, listen.
Have fun dying.
Shut up. Focus the red ones.
The flame automatically says, "Yes, listen to Torun and focus
Yes,
on the red
Torun,
ones."
great idea.
Pat myself on the back.
Huh?
Dragon's eat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it tastes good or if it's poisonous. You don't know that.
That's all we want.
Yeah, I mean, they are frogs type situation,
Sugar
so.
rich, come on, take the red ones out.
Sure, absolutely. You do seem, once like the red ones are starting to be focused on, you see the other colored Salati start to like focus and like defend the red ones. You do seem that pretty solidly. Torun, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm going to take out some red ones. I can't
Okay.
fight this guy.
Okay, fair. You do see one kind of farther away. There's quite the battle in front of you between like y'all's people and theirs. You see a bunch of elves fighting alongside the humans and such and tieflings. You do see two elves get picked up and like eaten by a blue one. Like he just shoves them down
Oh
immediately.
my god.
And like he's kind of in between you and this red one. What do you do?
What do I do?
What?
I do have training vitamin.
Do you?
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh yeah, you do. It's right there.
Just
Well, it's how often it was.
ignore it and walk to the red one. They're already eaten. You can't do anything about it. And revenge is just the pussy's way out.
Wait, did I use?
Yeah.
I did. I did use it. Okay. I don't have that. Alright.
Here's your move back after this.
Let me remind myself what this is.
Are you good now? You want a second? Make sure. Leoric, how are you? You and Jen are obviously fighting this creature now, and he kind of comes out of this like this little hole he's made and like fights Jen and like throws him aside and looks at you and he says, "Now where were we?" And he like launches at you, but you have the first hit. What do you want to do?
Guess I'm trying to take him.
All right. What are you hitting him with? Your
Freaking.
Okay, cool.
It's a 17.
Okay. 17 does not hit.
Dang.
You want to hit try again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. For my next move, I'm just gonna get myself.
You heal yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm really low.
Reload. Okay. He goes to fly at you, and he summons. Or he's gonna fly at you and try to hit you with one of the his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it does not hit you, and it misses. Second hit does hit you, and as he punches you like with his other hand, as he like goes to like launch at you, you kind of like connect with it, like it hits you like stomach wise, and he just is flying forwards, like he like shoves into you and digs into you, and as it does, this like lava wall comes behind you, like with you on the other end, like he's shoving you into it, and you get lava all over your back and like through you, and like he's shielded by your own body, and he throws you to the ground. You are going to take. What do I have for that one?
My fireball's at a 4d10 now.
Damn. You're going to take 28 damage on impact, and then you're going to take 8 damage.
So 28 damage on impact?
On impact.
So that's 14.
Right, exactly. And then the lava itself is going to do 18 damage, and you're now on fire.
Okay. Just doing 14 plus 8 is 32. That's 90.
Are you good now? Okay. What do you want to do, Serena?
I'm up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use magic missile at level 5?
Okay. And are you going to focus on just the red ones?
Can I spread out spells
There's about 5 red ones close by, like in your vicinity that you can
As
see.
long as they're within 120 feet.
Yeah, within that there's about 5. Yeah. You kind of dive bomb down there. How many magic missiles does that make for a level 5? Because isn't it an extra? What is it? Is it extra damage or extra
I
missiles?
don't know how we've been doing it. It's one dart for every level above 1.
So it's an extra dart. So you get 4 extra darts plus your level 20, and you get plus 3, so you have 23 darts. So technically you have 27 darts. Okay. Do you want to just divide them amongst the 5?
Yeah.
So one of them's gonna get extra dart, but every other one's gonna get 5. So is that good? Okay. All right. So go ahead and you're gonna roll a d4 12 times plus your 1. Not 12 times, a lot more than that. 27 times. 3.
2. 4.
Okay.
2.
4. Okay.
4.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
1. 2.
Okay.
3. 2. 3.
One.
Get on. Okay, go.
Three. One.
Okay.
Four.
Okay.
Two. Two. Three. 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 Three.
Last one.
Huh?
There's your last one.
Okay.
Four. Plus 27. Okay. Five. Okay. So you did about 22 damage per one, per each one, and you can see like one of them two of them you kill, one of them is pretty close, and the other two are still in pretty good condition. So you have done pretty good spread of damage. As you fall apart. Tensor also does a similar thing and finishes off the other three with his discs as he kind of like spreads it across them. You can see a lot of people are starting to focus on the red ones, but more things are starting to spawn from the red ones as well. Torin, what are you doing?
I am. What's red ones around me?
Well, currently you're fighting that blue thing. Remember, you're going after the one red one, but you're fighting the blue thing that's right in front of you.
Okay. Let me hit him with a firebolt.
Okay. Hit him with firebolt.
I don't know what I just rolled. That's 6 plus 9. What's that? 15?
Okay, that hits.
Nice. Okay, then 4d10.
Okay.
Dig myself out of my hole.
Yeah.
Huh. 5, 9, 14. 9 again. 14 plus 9.
23.
23. And 4. So 26.
No.
Nope.
Wait, 23. Wait.
Oh, so 27.
27, yeah.
Sorry.
27. So you 27 damage to this creature. You definitely like leave a mark in it, but it doesn't seem too phased.
Dang it.
And it just seems to like
It's
start to
singed.
run at you. It is going to try to hit you now. Those big meaty claws. What's your AC?
What did I just do with my paper?
I don't know.
I just had it. Oh. Come on. 14.
Okay, it hits.
Okay.
And it's going to hit you for... Hit you for 9 damage.
Okay.
It's gonna hit you.
It's got a second attack?
It has 3 attacks.
Oh no!
Plus 11, that beats your AC. We got 18. Can hit you again. 4, 6, so 8. That one's for 16 damage. And it's gonna try to bite you. That misses though. It's only hit you with a 10, so that misses.
Okay.
What
was that last one? It hit you with 16?
16, yeah.
Okay. Oof. Oof.
It is back up to Leoric. You're fighting this creature.
There's many.
You do see Gen 6 come up behind it and like kind of stop it from attacking you any further, and like it shows its blade straight through its back, and he like looks at it and says, "Well, that hurt a lot," and like he yanks it back out and says, "Yeah, there's more where that comes from," and like he like spawns into like 5 smaller versions, and they all have swords and start to like slash at him. He says, "What is going on?" And he starts to get hit real hardcore, and he starts to take a lot of damage, and he says, "I'm tired of this," and like he like pulses the ground and like electricity shoots away and like pushes Jin away. And like he immediately runs up to one of them and goes to like hit it. What do you do? You can kind of stop him, or you can let him hit it.
So I go in for the stab to kind of like. He's not paying attention.
Okay, gotcha. See if you hit him.
Oh, it's 4.
Plus, no, that is not. As you, he kind of sees it coming, and he like spins around it and like goes to like slash at the Jinn. And as he like slashes at it with like his tail and his arm, he sees it does not pierce him. And goes to like wrap his like tail around the leg of the Jinn, like throws him around, like hits him on the ground, throws him slide him, and tries to pierce him again. And he sees it doesn't pierce through his skin. Then he pulls back and kind of slides away, looking at the creature. As a few more Jinns try to attack him, he defends them off and throws them away and tries to pierce their hide again. You have another opportunity to attack him, do you?
Sure.
Okay.
But I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll use my head.
Okay.
The needle thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to use that head?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay, cool. I like it.
That's 14. I don't even know what the head does.
Head's definitely a +5. So we'll say it hits because AC's 19 for you. Okay, yeah. So yes, use the head, and the head's like the hair comes off of the head and like it seems like come at him in needles, like 1,000 million needles come at him and like seem to like dig themselves into his side. And I want you to roll.
I'm looking to restrain him with it.
You're looking to strain him to, not more than pierce.
Well, I mean, like they pierce in, but
Right.
keep
Okay.
them there.
Hold on. Well, in that case, do some damage and roll a d12. Yep, that one. And we're gonna see how many actually do damage. So 10 of them do damage.
10.
And then roll a d8. 8 times or 10 times. 3.
This is the third one.
Yep. I'm counting the. That's the third one.
No, this is the fourth.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. One more.
That was 31.
Okay.
Nice foot.
All right. You do restrain him as he like holds back. You hold back most of his wings and his tails and his like legs and limbs and stuff. Pull it back.
It's a lot of needles.
Yeah, it's a ton. As like you're kind of like he's holding back. He says, he looks at your weapon and he says, "Oh, you're a nuisance," and he like starts to spin up. Like he starts to like pull your needles as much as possible around him. This takes a few seconds. Is there anything you want to do that time?
The needle's pretty long, so it sounds
Yeah.
like he's just tying himself up at this
Correct.
point.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Correct.
what are you doing?
Gen 6 says, should we attack? Like,
Yeah.
okay. He goes like, they start to stab and like and cut at him. Back up to the other planet where Dermata and Fuego are.
Hey.
How's that going? Like, so like,
How are you guys?
I guess I'm looking at his sword to try to fix it.
okay. You're looking at the sword. You start to see like a lot of the mechanics are kind of a little bit out of this world. You start to remember back where the shadow and like a few other people said that this world's like far advanced or was far advanced before it like crumbled. So obviously this is technology like far away. But you think the people with the Fayettes or the robots could probably figure this out pretty easily.
The French. Is that French?
The French.
The French probably could, yeah, absolutely. You start thinking about that. The big guy that's been mostly talking, he says, "So, I've come to a decision that I'm allowing a few more people to go ahead and, you know, when I say allow, I mean about 13 of my people have already, like, you know, asked to give blood for extra pieces of pizza.
Well,
So,
okay. Send him up here.
Yeah, so.
Do you have 13?
Oh, I don't. But it's also, hey Noma, what's that blood where?
She comes back with you and she says, so they are sick, but it's
The common code.
how should I say it? They're sick of each.
They're sick of each other.
Yes, but before I can even pronounce this, I need another vial of blood to see if the cells like go to each other, which is normal what how cells do. They like to reproduce, or do these cells like to separate?
I'll just drop another one in there.
Why do you already have another vial of blood?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Okay. She like.
Hey,
Close.
Noma, random question.
Yes.
Do you have 13 more vials?
I have them on me. I made a bunch.
What?
Oh, okay, no, never mind. Just go ahead and teleport.
Why do you need Oh god! And like she like teleports away, and she like moves away. So she
Just let me know what happens with that.
no, that's fine.
Where's these 13 people giving me blood?
Well, here's 12, and as long as they get pizza, then we're welcome. And
Are you the 13th?
I am the 13th. Yes.
Okay, we'll start with you.
Okay. Can we make sure our blood is okay?
What do you mean?
Like, are you okay with our is our blood? You sent it off. To
Oh no! Doesn't mean you're heading this way. Go ahead.
Get on the ship, hurry!
No, I wouldn't tell him what's going on.
Dang.
I was gonna basically let him know that they are sick, but we don't know what of right now.
Okay.
Like we still got it working right now, but hopefully after that last one I just sent, she'll be able to tell me what's going on.
Okay. And he looks. He says, "So you need our blood."
Yeah.
Okay.
Help
Then
y'all
we
get
want 2 slices of pizza per person.
2 slices per person?
We're
Everyone better
hungry.
line up.
That may bring more people. I'm
No,
just
I mean
saying.
like right now, everyone better line up.
Like all 13 of us will. Yes, we're
All
already here.
100 right now.
Well, not all of them want more pizza. Like some do.
Well, sorry.
No, okay, then no blood.
Fine.
I knew we needed it. Yes, my bluff worked. Haha. Okay, we'll do it.
Bluff?
No, shut up. Here, you've already agreed for 2.
I just like asked someone else like, you want more pizza? Like
Yes.
not the original 13.
Easy. I'm kind of feeling full, but yeah, I'll take some. I'll take more. I'll take 2 more slices.
What about the rest of y'all?
Some of them say like yeah, some of them are like I think I'm okay, but you can give my slice to like little Johnny. Johnny's like I'll take all the slices. See like a really fat version. You know, he's like he eats a lot of bread. We're sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Everyone who wants extra slices, just line up. And we're just gonna small prick. That's all I
A
need.
small prick of blood, yes. Oh, go Johnny, you can have my slice.
I just grabbed the dude's fingers, just start walking down the fucking aisle, just filling up vials of blood.
Noma comes back to like a big square of just a ton of vials. She comes back. She says, "Hey, Germana, what are you doing? Why do you have this many people playing blood? What is happening?"
I'll tell you on the ship later.
What? Oh,
Just say official tour business.
Noma.
It's your daughter.
We're trying to save.
my daughter.
No, we're trying to save our planet.
I pull her to the
One
side,
at a
like
time.
I pull her to the side and whisper to her, like, I only needed 3. I've got 97 so far.
And she's 47, but it's fine.
47.
She's just okay. I've been with you guys long enough, and I understand things are weird. I don't know why this freaks me out. At one point, I was just dropping bodies in a room. Oh, sorry. She says, "Oh, you know, fine."
Figure of speech.
Figure of speech. Dropping bodies on the dance floor. She says, but
Anyway, the blood. What about it?
yes, it is sick. The people don't like each other. They do like each other, but they're blood. So like, if they were to kiss or any bodily fluids touch each other, they get sick.
Can we
they
fix it?
I mean,
What about the French? Can they do something?
I've talked to them. They're not sure. They've never seen it before. It's not like it's killing them instantly. It's progressively doing it. If they were not to live anywhere near each other, if the closest one was 100 miles away, then they would live 10 times longer.
So this was brought on by their god.
Probably.
And this is what happens if, I'm assuming they die instantly if they break their faith because of this blood thing.
It's a good thought, yes.
Okay. Can you work on trying to fix this while we just, I guess, feed them?
Yeah, I can do my best.
And I'm gonna collect more blood.
Okay. She comes over for you. She says, "Do you need more supplies? Do you need the rest of the supplies in the ship for the pizzas?"
I don't feel like we're gonna give them all the pizza.
No, we need food for the trip back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them. I tell the big dude that too.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him about the blood too, like what their god did to him. See if we can get him on our side even more.
Okay.
Huh?
He says, "So wait, if we're close to each other, we die more."
You die faster, and that was your god's doing. I don't understand that because he needs y'all to be alive for
He's not exactly
worshippers.
all up there,
Yeah, your god's kind of crazy.
Would there be population control?
Pretty much.
Okay. Fair enough. He says,
She's working on a thing. I told you this god sucks.
"We've
But for now, don't break your faith because I don't know what's gonna happen when you do.
okay.
Like, I don't know if this is an immediate thing, and I'd rather not figure out.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go around, get the consensus while everyone's eating. We saw people praying. We're still worshiping him.
Yeah, just don't
He says-
be weird about stuff.
No,
Don't be
no.
weird.
He says, "I'm just going to get consensus on what they think of you guys and what their thought process is. If we should leave or not. I'm gonna let my people choose. But I'm gonna go around and talking and try to get it. During that time, figure out if you can solve this blood issue."
We're working on it. I just need more blood. And,
Okay.
More time.
no, just a little bit more time. And if you could give me another sword that works, so I can look, compare them, see what broke on yours.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We can get you another one. That's fine.
I really feel bad about breaking your sword.
You're okay. I appreciate it very much. He says, "Okay, we'll do that." Back over to your world, other world, Zora world.
There's not a lot going on in our world.
Vlee,
Collecting blood, and baking
going
pizza.
on? Or how you see a few more. There's just a ton of like creatures on the battlefield. It's hard to actually spot the red ones. You see, trying to think who's all there in the battlefield.
Everyone.
Oh, yeah,
currently
no,
just
like-
in awe of how stupid this man is.
Yeah, I mean,
Because there's a million needles in him, and he's like, "I'm gonna spin," and now he's just covered in hair. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this because he just made it worse for himself.
you. Trying to think what your options here are. You can see the flame in his group. Maybe you're like assessing the battlefield. You can see like the flame in his group are
You
like
see the gay
obviously
dragons
handling
over
these
there.
guys pretty easily, as long as they're like staying together. They have like a formation built. They have like professional like going, but you do hear the wyverns over the radio. You hear Audie. He says, "We're needing some help over here." But you also hear a lot of people on the radios yelling.
You hear Dios mío.
You hear a lot of people yelling on the radio, like at most times, like "I need help over here, I need help over here," that type thing. But you hear like the civilians are the ones taking like a lot of damage. They're fighting the some creatures as well. What do you do? You take your time and fly over there. Not take your time, but like
Take my
it takes
time.
some time to fly over there, and you finally do. And you can see there's a lot of these green creatures that are like spawning these bat-like vampiric monsters all around them, and they like seem like attach on these civilians, and the civilians are attacking other civilians. What do you do? You're okay. Torun, you're fighting this blue creature. What's your next move?
I have 2 health potions.
Throw yellow at it, it'll make it green.
I'm gonna use one.
Green
Okay.
means sick.
That's gonna give me 50 health.
Okay.
Let me erase that real quick so I know I don't have it. One. Alright. Okay. Do that to keep from dying. And
Now I
then.
won't die.
Now I create objects of
Oh.
vegetable matter.
A vegetable matter?
Why'd you jump down? Oh, don't forget your heal.
My heel. I stab Fuego with my heel.
I wanna hit
Stab him back.
I wanna hit this blue thing with my Loki's fangs.
Okay.
Why you going after blue ones? You're going after reds.
Well,
She's gonna get past this blue one to get to the red one she sees.
Flip over it. You're a fucking rogue.
The red.
Actually, just slide under it. You're fucking 3 feet tall.
How hit it, girl?
sorry, I'm trying to okay.
As I said, I wanted to paint it, but I had to do so.
Busy this week.
I saw it and I was like, oh yeah.
I hit a 10.
You hit it for a 10?
Well, that's to see if I do hit it.
Is that the 10 plus your Loki's fangs? Or
Yeah.
you got like a...
I rolled a 5 and then plus my attack bonus
Okay,
thing.
yeah. You miss it.
Yeah. Okay.
She wasn't prepared for that.
You ever seen a man shove 30 swords into one eye socket?
Oh god. Oh gosh.
Just continuously break the blades off and keep spawning.
No, that's just my turn, isn't it?
I'll help if you're gonna try to hit again.
Okay.
I was gonna say you should have 2 attacks.
No, that's
I do
because
not.
no. Rogues are not supposed to have 2 attacks. I only give you 2 attacks to get Prince and you're trained that way.
Oh yeah, that's
16.
That hits.
right. Fair point.
Alright, and then 1d20 plus 6. 14 plus 6. 20.
20. Okay, you did 20 damage to the sucker. Where are you piercing it at? Like, what are you hitting him? Where at?
Right in the elves that just ate.
Can I save them or are they already dead?
I mean, they're in the stomach. I don't know. They haven't been that long.
Oh, cut up his stomach.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna cut up his
I'm
stomach.
gonna get up his stomach. Okay, you do that. And as you like pierce open his stomach, these 2 elves like slide out of it, and one of them's like, "Oh, it's so nasty! Oh, Jennifer!" And like he pulls her
But
up,
you're alive.
and she's dead. Jennifer's dead. Now the other,
But you're alive.
he says, "I'm gonna marry it," and like he like runs at it again.
Okay.
It eats him again. He just slides through.
That happens. He does a little bit of damage to it, and it like grabs him, like eats him again, and like he slides through. And he says, "It's like a carnival ride. I don't want to be on."
You should try that, Misty. It sounds fun.
No.
Don't do it.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Really confuse the shit out of this thing and just stab the elf.
No.
I saved you. Stab.
You and the elf together combine for a little bit. Actually, take down the blue creature. What do you want to do now?
Now I'm gonna go attack the red creature. That's a lot.
Drink it.
While she's drinking that, what do you want to do?
Bar of creatures are attacked, so it's like where they interspersed within.
Yeah, they're interested.
Is there like any grouping up?
Yeah, there's quite a large group of green
Green
creatures.
rainbow?
Yeah.
Just drop out of stuff.
Yeah, sure, it just drops. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. He lands. He kills 2 of them automatically. And then the you see like the creatures that are on the back of like the little like vampiric, bats. They just kind of disperse, and then the guys come back to normal civilians.
You weirdo. You're a
They like
weirdo.
run away.
You picked a weird dog.
She was a puppy when I picked her.
Yeah.
She fits y'all very well.
I tried. I should want to electrocute like random civilians.
You can probably control it a little bit.
Chain one.
Yeah.
And it just goes up. They'll all do within 30 feet. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Are they 50 feet each other?
Civilians? The creatures? Which ones? The bat ones or like the green
The
creatures?
green.
There's 2 that are within 30 feet of each other. They're pretty large creatures, so like there's only like 2 that are. They don't have to be too far. But next to those creatures are a bunch of flying bat creatures, so you get those 2.
Your chain one.
Okay. How much does it do? And what do you need to do for that attack?
What are you pointing at?
Oh, you got the tall part.
Me? Yeah. I got the dark part. What are you talking about? I'm pretty creepy.
Okay, so to shoot one of them, they have to make a dexterity saving throw. If he fails it, it's 10d8 lightning damage. Or half as much on a successful one.
Alright, he has to beat your what? 19? Alright, well he hit you hit him.
10d8. Means it bolts out.
I think Missy's reached a point where she's fucking mentally insane.
Okay.
Yeah, she's tired.
So just roll a D8 10 times. The pure two boom expected.
Well, he said he had to beat your wife. And then my brain goes, this dick.
You gotta beat this dick, girl!
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Pepper.
She gets really irritated.
Yeah, when anybody lays on her, she's the
I
thing.
didn't mean to. I was just leading.
Festus you can lay on like all you want, he doesn't care to shit.
Terms like only let 2 people.
Yeah,
go.
roll that one 10 times.
Only let one out of most of the time.
I'm sorry. That was an accident.
She's a
6.
nut.
It's okay.
Done.
I understand.
5.
It was your personal space and I did.
3.
I'm glad we've come to an
Are you
understanding.
kidding me?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
7. 4.
This is awful.
5. 8.
This is not taste good.
1.
52.
Thank you. I lost count at 40 something. Okay.
You have new followers.
Oh, thank God. It's for my Skyrim group. Scrim! Alright, 50 damage. Yeah, so you.
That's how this game's gonna end. We're all gonna pass out and we're gonna wake up in a carriage.
Hey, you.
That's
You're
it.
finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Right into the Imperial ambush, like that thief over there.
I should read that marked down. Alright, so you kill one of them, but the other one's pretty. A lot of the flying creatures around them like are pretty wrecked. But one of them's dead, and the other one is turned towards you and is going to focus on you. What? You're gonna eat him if he bothers you? That's fair.
You're gonna eat him?
Arm.
He's eating people for
Oh,
about 8
Nom nom noms.
Oh, okay.
Nom noms.
Tastes so good.
That's
A
fair.
lot of calories are going out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Missy, what are you gonna do?
She can't do anything.
Kill.
She's already taken her 2 turns.
I know.
Kill.
I'm gonna let her do it again. She's got some energy, so I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Kill.
Okay. I'm attacking the red thing.
Correct.
Attack.
I'm gonna hit it with
It does not see you. It is fighting something else.
Stab again.
sneak attack. Hit him with the Loki's face.
Just like the Loki's fangs are like hammers, right?
Huh?
They're war picks.
They're war
They're
picks.
war picks? Okay.
Yeah.
So
they're-
basically hammers. So here's the thing.
with pointy ends.
Yeah, exactly. You take the back end of one, the non-pointy end, and then the non-pointy end of the other one. You just bang it right into the.
Jesus Christ.
Bash his skull in. Okay, roll sneak attack.
God, sneak attack.
Alright.
Sneak attack.
So 10, I roll, wait,
Damage.
I roll damage first.
Correct.
10d6.
Yeah.
That's this one.
It's the normal dice.
3,
Yes.
help. 3,
Uh huh.
that was the first one.
You gonna count, Marcus?
Oh,
3.
3 was the first one.
okay.
2,
Okay.
1,
How many of these?
2,
I-
10.
10. Okay, go.
I have 4.
Okay. Yeah, I got 4.
Cool. I'm gonna let you count that then.
I got that part.
2 was the 1, 4. Just tell me when to stop. 6, 3. Oh, where'd that go? 2,
Last one.
2.
26.
Throw me some numbers. Okay, and then I gotta roll damage for the Locust Pigs.
Correct.
That's not it.
Oh, that wasn't damage?
That was damage for
that
the
was
sneak attack.
damage.
Oh,
That
okay.
wasn't even Moses.
I hope I roll a nat 20. Nope.
I hope you do.
I rolled 6. Plus 6, so 12.
12.
Oh, does not hit.
Well, that was damage.
Oh wait, yeah, because you automatically hit. My bad. My bad.
You made her so upset.
All right, so you did what? How much damage? 12.
That was 12.
Yeah.
Added to whatever that
It's
is.
38 and all? Yeah.
38. Okay. You do some damage to it.
I
You're
kill
like, you know what? Fuck it. You kill it.
Yeah. Right.
You know what? It's dead.
Wow. All it takes to talk to DM and then killing shit's tired.
I like the thought of like, you know, this world like you like hack at the leg and it's just like, you know, just kind of in there and it's like, and it goes like attack you, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it just like keels over real quick.
It does the death animation from like Final Fantasy VII. Just, oh,
Yeah. It just fades away. Yes, you kill it. And then you're surrounded by 2 blue ones and 2 green ones, and then a red one as well.
That's bad.
Yeah, there's no one else around you. It's just you and these 5.
What do I got?
All right. Well, let's pause on you and go back to the orc.
I'm gonna do something.
Sounds great. Better be some good thinking.
right now I'm just like, what is he doing?
Is this?
Yeah. So it stops spinning, obviously.
Yeah, that wasn't the best decision there.
And it just seems to have stopped. What are you doing?
Well, I have the head in one arm and I have the weapon in the other, so I just stab him in the face, I guess.
Okay. Well, it stops spinning enough to like you can't see any longer. Like it's there's so much hair wrapped around it. It just seems like a big blob of hair. You can no longer see the creature.
Oops, I'm
You just keep
sorry.
stabbing like in the hair somewhere, like just where its head would be.
I mean, I can just stab into the hair, it's my hair.
I mean, no, 100%. Like I understand.
Quick question. How many were around me again?
5 total. 2 green ones, 2 blue ones, and a red one.
And they're hungry.
Yeah, they're always hungry. Those motherfuckers are hungry.
I got you know what I've been carrying this whole time?
What's that?
I got 5 sailfish fillets. You know, they're probably really
Wait, no,
raw.
are those still good after 6 months?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, ooh.
You're gonna feed the things that when they eat, they
That's fine.
multiply?
No.
Well,
Is that what happened?
So,
Yes.
Oh.
as you go to pierce the thing,
Wait a second.
you feel like it hasn't pierced anything.
I was actually about to say, do I need to roll a perception to make sure he's still in there?
He is not.
I didn't catch that part.
Right.
actually.
Let's go ahead and do a perception check. Real quick. Yeah.
No, they multiply.
This is just 9 because I have
The red
nothing
things
going
kill
into it.
Okay. So you didn't notice the
They ate
fast
them.
enough, and you get hit from behind, as it is now behind you.
Took their hearts
And ate them.
I counter with just flipping him off as he hits me.
It goes to pierce you with its tails, as it goes to pierce you.
I knew it. They gave it a puppy nose.
It does hit you. Surprise attack.
Why do they do this? Why would they do this? How are you supposed to eat this?
What do you mean?
Give me 7s.
They're carving
32.
a chocolate snake.
32?
32, surprise attack. I'm trying to remember if surprise attack for everyone is.
And I want them. I want to
I don't
know
think
how
so.
they expect people
Right?
to eat this. That's a tail. That's a tongue. I don't think their tongues are that long. I think that's a lie. It's still got a dog nose. They don't have that nose. That's not what a cobra looks like.
That's not even the right colors.
Are wrong.
That's not even the right color for a cobra.
Yep, they're wrong.
What?
They didn't do their homework.
It's a cobra, but a lot of things are wrong.
Yeah, it's not a puppy nose. Oh, sorry.
I'm impressed by your dedication, but what?
Oh,
You couldn't at least look up a picture of one.
Okay. So, in this case, it does the 30 damage, nothing extra, and then it's going to try to shoot a beam of like fire at you. And let's see. Is a 21, so it does hit.
Someone said the PS5 would come out broken and still outsell the Xbox Series X.
15. So you took 18 damage, and you're still on fire. I'm gonna assume that like the last fire, you did not. You figured out a way to like kind of get away from that.
Oh yeah.
Because it was long ago and I forgot about it. Yes.
Hello.
Never mind. It's off topic. No, we're trying to play a game.
What is it?
What is it?
It's gonna be on your
Just-
mind until we figure this out.
Just some phone calls I got at work today. They're so dumb.
She's tired.
I thought I worked in the food court, not the Costco call center. I had a lady call, legit. She called. I said, hello, Costco food court. She's like, hey, can I order over the phone? I said, yeah. She said, okay, thanks. And then hung up.
Hey boss, you wanna take this one?
I had another lady call and said, hey, do you do ice cream cakes? No,
I wish.
it's the food court.
That'd be cool.
We're just a little concession stand. There was another one, but I don't remember what it was now. I'm sorry. I just thought about that.
You're
People
good.
are dumb.
You're good. No worries. You're fine.
The one that's like over the phone still baffles me because then she didn't order anything.
It sounds like you're about to cry.
I'm just confused.
I just wanted to order
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to intrude.
We're just like, oh.
Pepper.
Pepper!
I was not trying to intrude. We were having a nice time.
Pepper!
I was turning.
I never realized that.
Yeah. No, go. Just go. I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
Okay, go on.
Hey, Forrest,
Yes.
how much more are we gonna do?
How much more we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Not too much more. We're gonna end it here in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. I know you're getting tired. Normally when I can see the redness in your eyes coming, it gets pretty much it.
I'm offended. After 3 years, you could figure out this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So, go back to Misty. Misty, you are surrounded.
I am surrounded.
Much.
I've been told not to feed them.
I would.
I fucking told you.
Please do not feed the wildlife.
So I'm going to turn invisible.
Oh, Sam.
Because I have that ability.
You do.
For like 7
As long as you
seconds.
hold your breath.
No, I got it for a whole minute.
That's
Because I
right,
can hold my
motherfucker.
breath for
That's
a
right.
whole minute.
That's
Anyway.
right. We counted.
I'm going to sneak attack the red one.
You're gonna sneak at that red one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Sneak attack.
Alright. We're gonna take the last time when you sneak attack. That was like 34 damage.
Yeah. And I
We're just
killed
gonna
it.
take it.
Oh,
Yeah, you did. We're gonna go with that. You killed it.
Yeah.
Now what? Because it's not your turn. The other 4 now see you and they're
Shit.
going to attack you.
What am I going to do? What was that?
That one hits
It
you.
looked like
hit
it
a
did.
whoa.
That one hits
You're
you.
about to get attacked.
Oh.
by-
That one is
Nobody can
it's gonna
see.
hit you twice.
I need help.
Plus 8, 13. You have a what? AC?
14.
That one does not hit you. Alright, so 3 of them hit you. And we're going into this one.
Something like that. I don't know. That one guy's dance.
What is it?
It's like the
28
the dancing to
plus-
the rap song, and they start singing soft and it's like
31 damage.
4 times. No,
3 times.
I think I died.
You're pretty close.
And what damage is that?
We'll just say because technically that's their first attack each and they all get 3 attacks.
I'm dead.
You're at 1 HP.
Okay. I'll take it.
I want you to roll a death saving throw.
A death saving throw?
Yes.
What do I add into that?
Nothing. You roll d20 and if it's over a 10 then that's a
And
yes.
it's over a 10. I live?
Well, you gotta do it 3 times. over a 10.
If you get a nat 20.
11.
Okay, that's 1. That's a good one.
6.
That's a bad one.
Does that take away?
Nope.
Oh,
you
okay.
keep going. First one to 3 wins.
10. Does that
Is
count?
bad.
No.
Has to be over.
Misty's gonna
Actually,
die.
over what?
16.
That's a yes.
Oh my god.
She could die right now. She could die right now.
19. I made it,
Yeah.
guys. I'm living.
As you wake
My
up,
best life.
as you wake up,
You get fucking stabbed by all 3 of them again.
you see most of them dead all around you.
What happened?
What you also see is the blackguard protecting you.
Yes. My boys.
The ones that the guys she tried to kill in like a alternate time.
No.
No, these are. No, I was trying to kill the council in an alternate.
That's my
time.
foot.
These are the guys I convinced to follow me.
Correct. These guys are standing around you and they're protecting you in like a shield formation.
Yeah.
As the other 20 are outside fighting off these creatures. And they are wrecking them.
And your dad's
Yeah.
healing you.
Your dad is not healing you.
No.
One guy
father.
picks you up and he stands you up and he says, "Look."
Hey.
And as you see across the way, you see a giant army of True Chains Hall coming across the way. And they pull in and they see you on the ground and you have all of Blackguard with you.
Yep.
And as he picks you up, he says, "Look, my queen, your army approaches."
Oh.
You're queen now?
Yes, baby. Sick 'em.
Only the red ones.
Yeah, get the red one.
And don't feed them.
And don't feed them.
Don't let them feed at all.
Don't let them eat pizza. Where's this music?
My phone?
Oh, okay.
You're hearing it in your head, Misty. You're too tired.
You're that tired.
So, as this happens, the tide is now turning to y'all's end. You guys have started to focus on the red ones
Yeah.
and started to gain the upper hand.
Yeah.
As the warriors all around start to fight off and focus on the red ones and tag team and overbarge the red ones seem to scatter and most of the creatures start to scatter and kind of become unorganized.
Hey, Fuego, how do you think the guys are doing?
Nah.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it if you hurried it up.
I don't think about it.
Do you think we need to hurry?
That's a great, crazy guess. Bully is probably okay. Probably not the others.
I don't know. Leonard might be holding up.
Yeah. Your brother might be dead though. Again.
I was gonna say, it's not like it hasn't happened.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it happened.
You see Torun or you see Tensor and Leah stand side by side, back to back, as they are launching spells and wrecking most of the larger creatures that come out beside them. They start to form a circle with other mages and other Vikings that kind of make a circle around civilians.
Okay.
As they seem to pull across and go into this one tunnel, they seal it off so that civilians can get out in safety. You see fireballs and magic missiles launching from all around. The earthcraft is moving. You start to see instead he's right beside the flame as they fight side by side. The flame throws him up in the air as he crashes back down to the ground and kills one red one automatically.
Yeah. Go guys, go.
As the battle rages, you start to see the traveler. He seems to fight both Leoric and Gen X in midair. They are all three fighting midair, and they're holding each other pretty well.
Yeah.
And he immediately hits Gen 6, and Gen 6 goes flying to the ground, and he parts into 5 or 6 different gens, and they all come back at him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jen.
Which is great.
Great, Jen.
Right as he launches and they all come and attack him, he opens a portal and all of them fly past him and hit into Leoric. As Leoric was about to hit. They all stab into Leoric and Leoric goes landing down. Leoric, you take 110 damage.
Oof.
From all...
Still alive though.
Are you? Cool.
Wow.
So, do we have an elderly alien on this planet?
I would say, sure, why not, yeah.
test.
Okay.
I'm gonna have her break her faith, but only her,
Okay.
to see if she instantly dies.
She says, I'll do it all right.
You're almost dead anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
You wouldn't survive the ship ride.
if it hurts a lot, let me know and I'll just kill you quick, okay?
Okay.
Oh my god, this lady.
Hardcore grandma.
She says, I no longer forsake you, God. I didn't die.
I didn't die.
I see.
I don't believe it. Say fuck the traveler.
Fuck the traveler.
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we can just get everyone else to say it.
Okay.
If you want another slice of pizza,
Yeah.
say no more.
If you wait
More
on the
pizza
ship.
on the flight home. I kind of mainly just want to be on our way back with everyone
That's fine.
No,
before we end.
That's not a problem.
you got all that from the
Yeah, do I have everyone's blood now?
You have quite a bit of it. There's some people that were still hesitant. You have about 87 vials. That's probably
I
the
like
most you're
it.
going to get.
Okay,
That's
that's fine.
fantastic.
As you guys start to let most people say, there's a small group, a fairly small group of about, I would say, give or take, like 27. We'll say 26. I'm using 7 for some reason. A lot. We'll say 26 people that don't want to give up their faith. They're still worried. They're still stressed. They're still anxious.
Oh, no, I'm not raising my hand.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry. I don't know
They're
why I
still
did
they're
that.
still stressed. They're anxious.
Okay, what can I do to get y'all okay?
They're not sure yet, and we're gonna take care of most of that in the next game.
Okay, can y'all at least come with us? Like, just, this planet's dying.
They say they will come with you.
Okay,
But they have
that
yet
stupid
to-
statue staying here.
No, that's fine. They say that's fine. The statue stays. So they get on the ship with you, and you guys will convince them along the way. We'll get to that next game. But
Wait, do we have enough seats for everyone?
You sure do.
yes,
Magically, there they are. It's
yes,
crazy how
there
that
was
works.
100 seats made because they knew 100 seats. People probably wouldn't all of them be filled, but you're glad that they were.
There's not 101 people, right? There's not just
No.
one extra person. We gotta worry about that now.
No, just these people.
Should we ask?
Dab on them.
Should we ask them? Like, are there any more of y'all that are like here doing stuff?
No, it is just us.
Okay.
There's no one else that we know of. No, it's just us.
You laughed pretty ominously.
No, he's an evil god. Who knows what the fuck he has on this planet? But we're pretty sure he doesn't have them.
That's cool. Alright.
And honestly, if anyone else in Shadow probably know.
Can we slingshot a moon into the freaking planet now?
No, not yet. No, hold on.
Not yet. Not yet.
Hold on! Jesus Christ. So, as you guys are all fighting, and you have now planted on the ground with the G6s, as they kind of get off you, they're like, I'm so sorry. And as they go to like kind of help you up, he has launched himself at you as well.
This is the worst day.
This is the worst day.
He hits you for 95 damage.
Well, I mean, that's death.
That's death?
Yeah, I mean, he hit me for like 110
That's
earlier.
death.
Gen 6 hit you for 110.
That's true.
He teleported him, so like that
What's
was
your
kind of
chance to get your full health, though?
What do you mean?
You said you
he
have
still
that.
has.
Never died before.
He will still have the death saving throws. And Steg sees this. I would say Steg looks over and sees like him being launched, and looks over and tries to get to like a high point and watches what's going on, and sees Leo get like absolutely
Just
wrecked.
yeets a fucking health potion at him.
And he wishes he could, but he's too far away for that to happen. But he sees the traveler like shove his hand like straight into your chest, which is kind of easy because you're kind of like undead anyways.
No.
Easily shoves it, and he starts to see the power start to be absorbed.
Stop it. You quit.
And Steg yells. He
Gross.
says, "I think now's a good time for maybe the other Titans to come in."
Yep. Get them, boys.
Okay.
And ladies.
Right as he does this, like you see Jin start to hit him, and he says, "Go away, Titan. You do not bother me." He hits him and smacks him away. And like as he still drawing the thing, he's just like pick up Leoric's like dead body
No.
and like grabs onto the wings that none of you can see, but only Leoric knows they're there. And starts to grab it and starts to yank your
No.
wings off.
Guy, get him.
Guy
No.
immediately some plants immediately like wrap around him and sort of like pull him off, and he says, "What in the?" And he starts to get thrown away.
Electrify this man.
Jolt comes by and immediately launches himself as a missile and hits the god mid-air, and he starts to get landed in he lands in the deserty area, lands on the ground, and immediately Amon grabs up with a hand and like grabs him underground, and yanks him underground. You guys feel a giant earthquake happen underground.
Yeah. Smush this guy.
And you see, like, during this, like, most people have stopped. Both sides have stopped fighting. And they're starting to feel this earthquake. And in the middle here...
Where I put the star?
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry, David.
Yeah.
You start to see the, like, earth, like, crumble and crack and pull apart, and everyone starts to spread out and, like, run away from the cracks.
Okay.
And you see Amon launch in the sky.
Amon? No.
As you see a very large version of that creature, about that size, actually, compared to the battlefield, has grown and is now fighting Amon.
Ow.
And we're going to end it from there.
No. I have questions.
Okay, what's your question?
I need to know why.
What do you mean why? He's been changing his form this whole time.
Yeah.
But he's so big.
And?
I thought Titans could do damage.
They can do damage.
I've been doing damage.
Amon got thrown.
Yeah.
He's big now because Marcus got and fucking got his parents.
I just got, bro.
Our fearless dwarf leader didn't call him a Titan soon enough.
She was also very drunk and doesn't know anything.
I didn't drink.
No, you do not. You bad. Do you guys want to try for next weekend?
I can do that.
You're good?
I might be getting my schedules mixed up.
Okay.
But I might be off. No, that's next week.
Okay.
I'm off for Sunday.
Let me know. I may not be able to do it next weekend because I might have to have that surgery. So, but I will let you know. Because I don't know if in that surgery that I could like stand like this or like move a lot.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna hate to get stuck in that freaking seat.
Yeah.
On the bright side, we're done streaming.
We are done streaming. You're right.
Bye guys. Bye.
Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Well, he's asleep now, so we're done.